off the grid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy. We off the grid. This for my kid.
But when my kids have kids, everything we did for the crib, everything we did, how we live. All this smoke got a scent, all that smoke Kevin sent. Everything I spoke, what I meant, never disguised my intent. Lines outside the event, brought my life out the trench. God, thank God, look what he did. We off the grid.
We off the grid.
I'm off the grid. Got tats on my ribs, tattoos on my ribs. Agitated my kids. I just threw 20 county. He was honest. I just bought me some brand new clothes. Go to street market. We just took a ride shot. I'm in the Rolls Royce, but on what you call it. I light her up, blunt and let you try it. I'm off the grid.
We off the grid. This for my kid. Everything we did for the crib did hit. Nice with business.
Can't see a damn thing if it ain't guap. I can't see a damn thing if it ain't guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me, they wanna beat me. I'm in that guinea, looks like zucchini. Wanna feed you, it ain't need me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Her like me, they like mine. Her like me, they like mine. Her like me. They like mine, they like me, they like mine. We shoot at helicopters, monsters. We pull up with sticks and helicopters. We don't fuck with niggas, they the cops. I put my heart and soul into the Glock. Bitch, us, never them. You ain't that, bitch, I'm a him. You get zapped if it's static. You that Mac, it go fume. Smoking gas, smell the fume. In that vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit, bitch, come here. I just seen some niggas down the block, that ain't from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some damn more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up in the damn score, yeah.
Yo.
I can't see a damn thing if it ain't guap. I can't see a damn thing if it ain't guap. Yeah. They like Stevie, they can't see me, they won't beat me. I'm in that guinea, looks like zucchini. Wanna feed you, it ain't need me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Her like me, they like mine. Her like me.
Every day is camera. My fault, yo. I was eating, chat. I was munching my food. You know what's so funny? I said that. Was it Nav? Yeah, it was. It was Devious meme channel. Not that meme was funny, Nav. That was pretty funny. What up, chat? What up? What up? What up? Sells. Trading? Buys are clean. Or they were clean. Off the fork here. Let me just go over here. Start this up. Start the live stream up. Start this music up. Pause the other music. Alright. Good morning, yo. Mic chalk, mic chalk. Nope, mic's not chalk. Mic's good, mic's good. Alright, cool. Alright. What up? Welcome back to another day. Welcome back to another day trading with Don, I guess. Another day trading with Devious. Let's take a look at what we got going on today. So, today, guys, is... Oh, wait, no, it's not today. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow is interest rates for the pound. Today is not that day. Today is just a regular Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. So, in about, two hours and like 57 minutes, we'll have that. I think that's about it for today, though. Just 10 a.m. news. So, hey, that's a good day to me. Whenever I don't see news at 8:30, I'll consider it a good day. Today's a good day. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's take a look at the charts. Let's do a little recap, a little markup, and then we'll get on to the waiting game, as always. But let's just stop the Zoom call real quick. Now, you said let's skip the intro today. That's the mojo, man. If we skip the intro, no matter how late we are, I don't care if I'm 5 hours late to the stream, but we're gonna do an intro. No intro, it just doesn't work. The strategy doesn't work after. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I traded London last night, guys. Surprisingly. So guys, that's 2 London sessions in a row. Back-to-back London sessions in a row where we're up for it and we caught something. Alright. So let's take a look here. First things first, we're gonna be taking a look here at gold first, I think. So gold for the weekly. Gold for the monthly overall is bearish, right? We mentioned that, we discussed that a couple days ago. By the looks of it, it looks like as long as price respects, honestly, the price kind of high, this thing at any given point could reject and flip bearish to drive down towards the next support because it's bearish. It's a bearish candle. So as long as you respect the highs, this thing likely should drive down towards the next support. Your next support is going to be somewhere down here at these levels to the left hand side, 1700, 1680. So that's my target for the month. But again, it's only the first like 2 days of the month, and we can just be creating out top wick here, which is fine, right? I'm bullish for the weekly, I'm bullish for the daily, and it makes perfect sense too. If the weekly were to drive up here, look left, where do you have clean traffic until? Probably like 1805, probably 1805, 1810ish levels, right? Looking left. So even if price were to drive out towards those levels, it's not even breaking the highs on the monthly time frame. It's still respecting the highs, right? Therefore, it's still valid to drive down at any given point. Yeah, the weekly is obviously bullish. I'm expected to drive up towards, again, 1810, 1805. My daily target, however, today is a bit different. You are above this range to the left, looking left, like everyone's looking at this at this point, right? Like, oh, can price mirror this? Can price mirror this? Potentially, slowly, by looks of it. And I mean, we're above this range here. We broke out this range. We're above this range now, so I mean, there's a high chance that price will likely drive up towards next resistance. Now, can it be today? Who knows? Because yesterday it closed above. We expected price to drive up, didn't drive up. It kind of just drove up a bit, closed bullish, and just hovered. So I mean, same thing can happen today, but I believe today, I mean, that's my target as long as it respects the previous day low. So looking left, you're looking at next target 1790, 1805, 1800 levels today. If I'm looking for buys today, I probably want buys if we were to break, because look, if you guys take a look at this, the forward candle closed bullish here, right? This forward candle is interesting. I was up for this forward candle, I was looking at it. I really want to buys on the I think a closure. We finally got the closure. We got a bullish candle closure for the 5 a.m. candle. This candle right here is breaking the highs now. So closed bullish, respecting the support, and never broke the lows. This candle is now breaking the highs. There's a high chance we're gonna drive up to retest the highs at like 1780, 1790 levels. Because look at the daily. Daily's bullish. So we moved during Asian. This is the Asian move, right? It made perfect sense, and this is what I said yesterday too. Asian moved, and then we won't get pushed until late New York, late London, sorry. And now you have late London here, late London to early New York. We're pushing back up, so I wouldn't be surprised with the volume if price were to drive up today. So I mean, buys are clean. It just comes down to closures. So I'll probably wait for a closure off of the 30-minute time from or 15 here in this case. A closure above this resistance wouldn't be too bad. Above this range to the left hand side here. So closure above there would be perfect. And then you can say there's a minor support right here formed, or yeah, I can probably say around there, around. I'll just put here for now. This is your overall range here on the 1530 here, but this is what we're looking at. So closure above here will take you up towards the next resistance, which is going to be 1780, and then as a retest the highs, there's a very high chance, probably like a 70% chance, that it will re-break the highs and may drive it towards the next resistance. Looking left, that is going to be around the 1790 mark. So that's what we're kind of anticipating here. That's what we're kind of ranging or looking for. Closure above 775 here would be clean, or 2 buys above here would be clean as well. So you have those 2 options for buys, but overall pretty clean. That's what I'm looking for. All right, we're gonna get back to that since we have about 5 minutes left until the 8:15 candle or 7:15 candle. Looking at GJ for the monthly is bearish. Looks like we're gonna drive down towards the next support, which is 156,400 levels to the left hand side. The weekly is bearish as well. You closed bearish below the range last week, and I mean there's really nowhere to go now but down towards like 158 at this point. 158, 159. That's your next target. Should be achievable by the end of the week. The daily target today is a bit different. You did close below the range here. You did get a nice solid push. Looking left, your next support on a daily is gonna be down here at the 158.234 mark, I want to say, or even around like 158, 159 on dot, around those levels. So anywhere from here to here is your next target today. Pretty bearish for a day. I mean, I'm pretty sure the whole world's bearish today on GJ as well. Sells to me today would be below this closure below here. So 159.544. If you break below there, I believe sells coming down towards the next support would not be too bad, and that should take you down towards this range here at the 159.144 mark. You break below there, then you're looking down at the next support, which is going to be down here at the 158.543 mark. So you have plenty of ranges, plenty of opportunities today. It's looking good. Just wait for those closures below, avoid this range by any means, and you should be good for the New York session today, as long as you're patient. All right, just be patient though. Don't force any setups. You're in this nasty range right now. We've been in this range for about 4 hours, I believe. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, around 4 hours, I believe. 6 hours. So around 6 hours we've been in the range for. So you want to break out a closure below, and no, I will not be looking for buys above here. I'll be looking for buys maybe above here later on, but nowhere until we break above the range 2, right? Because this is still range 1. So yeah, sells below here, and then more sells below here would be ideal. All right, gold gives us a 1 hour starter play here. It's pretty clean. It's not bad. You do have a 1 hour starter play. You did respect the support. Price closes bearish, respecting that support. You break the highs. Technically this is a valid starter play, but I'm just gonna wait for the 15 counter here to close up in about 4 minutes here. Alrighty, both pairs looking decent right now. Gold looks a lot better. GJ should form up in about, next hour or so. But yeah, that's what you got going on today. Not a bad day, guys. Not a bad day. Is Marcos back? Yeah, kinda. But he's coming home like at 11 or some shit today, so he won't be on for the streams, but he'll be on tomorrow, I think, for sure. Bro said master. Bro, who called me master? Just call me brother Don, man. Don't call me sir, just call me brother Don. Master. What's goody, Paul?
What's going on, dude?
But
My sleep schedule is so fucked.
why? From that day?
Yeah.
Mine is too, but like, I mean, it is what it is. Coffee just fixes everything.
I think last night was like the first night I fell asleep like at a normal time.
Oh no, I slept good the next day. I took a nap, woke up.
Right after stream, I literally went and I passed out and I woke up at like 8 o'clock at night and I was like, what the fuck did I do now?
Yeah, no, that day I woke up and I went to bed at like around 10. Woke up at like 4 or 3. And then I went to bed at night, I think, regular time. But the thing about me is that I can fix my sleep schedule in a day if I just like drink coffee or just stay up, and then the next day I'm good. Like it just recycles, it just resets.
Did you ended up going to the concert, right?
Yeah, I went to the concert.
How was it?
It was whatever. It was
Did Drake pull up?
No, but I was supposed to go yesterday and Drake got COVID, so
Oh, he did?
yeah, it's gonna be postponed.
Oh, man.
I used to be young. Really? I can't do the same when I'm older? That's not how it works. You can't just wake. You can't just. Why it doesn't work? It doesn't work like that. Damn.
But I was looking at it. I was like looking back at like the stream and stuff. It was a fire stream, man.
Yeah, it was fire. All right. We have 15 closure here, guys. A gold closure. How big? Your question now is, how big is the stop loss on this 15 here? Above 873 here. So let's take a look left. Yeah, pretty decent closure. Let's see. That's how I get ready for Apex chat, by doing this every day. Looking left for traffic from like 1990 here for gold, and like can't even see back here. That's the issue. Anyways, you got a closure above. Where's price again? 06. Oh yeah, you got closure above. Yeah, so you're probably gonna want a bottom wick here. Once you do get a bottom wick, these buys should be clean. Stops are looking like it's gonna be a 34 pip stop minimum. Because you're using the Purse 15 stop, right? Which is also the current 1 hour low, right? So it looks like it's gonna be around that stop. It's just, it comes down to the bottom wick. You just need a decent bottom wick. I'm looking for maybe like 17.76 on a dot. Once that gets tapped, we'll have a buy stop. And then if it doesn't like drive, or it doesn't like create a bottom wick, and then we'll just wait for the 30-minute candle at 7:30 in about 15 minutes instead. Same shit, same bottom wick, same everything, just on the 30 minutes this time, if that doesn't happen on the 15 for us. All right, if it drives here without bottom wick, then it drives here. It drives. You can't do anything about it. Just gonna watch it drive up. Watch us drive 30 pips here without catching on pip. Does not feel good, chat, huh? For all you that deal with FOMO, sometimes this is how it is, man. Sometimes you just expect price to drive up, but you can't enter due to certain reasons. This is one of those times. Doesn't that feel painful? It's like you're holding 30 pips in your hand, but you can't secure the bag. That's what you gotta get used to, man. opinion on 130 leverage account. I'm pretty sure you can still risk your 1 and 2% per trade. Yeah, it should be fine. It will work perfectly fine. Nothing really changes, man. The reason why I had 1,500 or I had 1,500 is just because like ever since I first started trading, that was like the leverage I've always had. So I just stuck to it. Aren't you worried about that amount of resistance? Well, the idea behind this trade here is the 1 hour time frame. It's a 1 hour trade. It's just we're executing on a 15-minute time frame. But the over idea here is just us giving us the 1 hour starter play. It's the 1 hour starter play in the 1 hour time frame, and then the 15 closure. So I'm not really worried about that amount of resistance to the left. And even if so, like let's say you were to get entries here on a flip, you'd be break even here anyways. That's 7 pips in profit. It doesn't matter if it's 7 pips, 4 pips, 5 pips. You're tapping that amount of resistance. So you know for a fact that at that amount of resistance, at any given point, price could reject. So what do you want to do? You want to take advantage. Stops to break even, close half, blah, 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 right? And in this case, I mean, that's what we probably would have done if we were to get in, but I mean, we're not in. So it is what it is. But yeah, probably gonna wait for a third closure at this point at 7:30 here in 12 minutes. Who has FOMO, chat? Who has FOMO? So like again, sometimes you expect price to drive up, but it's not enough for you to enter, and that's completely fine, right? Did we expect price to drive up here? Yes, but was it enough for us to really get into the trade? Not really, because they didn't match up with what we wanted. Therefore, it's not really our trade, right? It's not our setup. You can't say it's a missed trade because it wasn't our opportunity. Ready? Yeah, sometimes Joseph Fat man, I don't know, brother, but there's no way you don't got me on mute right now. I just gave a 5-minute explanation of why we're not getting in here and waiting for a 30-minute candle, and then you come in and you ask, you already entry? No, we know already entry. There's no entry here just yet. We're waiting for the 30-minute candle to close. Already entry. No way. Are you actually playing Fortnite? You know, Joseph's gotta be chilling. All right, trace taken. Yes, gotta delete that, because if we don't delete that, everyone comes after us for some reason. Quick question on EJ. What's up? Send a chart. Send a chart on Discord. Honestly, chat, it looks like if it doesn't retrace there for the 30-minute candle, it looks like we're gonna have to use current kind of stops for this, because the previous kind of stops now until the target is kind of tough, unless you got runners towards like our target, which is 1789. But I mean, let's see. I need to get water. How much time we got? 9 minutes. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute, chat. W spam. Why y'all so hyped up? You must be new to the channel, brother. It's just a W spam, man. You never watched you never watched like other streamers before, you know? You know, it's just the energy, man. You know, it's just the energy. AM analysis on BTC. Yeah, these questions are getting out of hand. What day is it today? Tuesday? It's not even Monday, guys. Come on. Wix got Pro Max. What do you mean got Pro Max? You got a new phone or something? How do you know that? How do you get this information? Where do you guys get this information from? Five minutes here. Can gold give us a retracement for entry, or will it not? Let's see. I want this 15 to close doji or something, because then I'll be a 30-minute candle entry, the same position. Hopefully better bottom wick too. Josephat, sorry bro. Damn, how come you replied like 10 minutes after? That was like 10 minutes ago. You definitely playing Fortnite, man. Can you discuss your London trade? Yes. My London trade was basically... Which one, GJ? It was this one right here. GJ sell styles 159,747,757. So over here, the trade was basically on a break of this low here off the 1 hour time frame. This low right here. This right here, coming down towards here for TP. We got maybe I think 21 there, or no, we got 15. That was Asian session trade. That was different. Asian session was when we got 21. That was a different trade. And then London we got this right here. It was a break of this low right here coming down. That's about it. The Asian one was a lot cleaner. Four minutes. Can price reject? Can we get a wick fill? Honestly, chat, I think if you do take positions here, we're gonna have runners there towards 89 today. I'm gonna attempt 89 for every attempt I take, or every trade we take for gold. Probably gonna attempt like 89 levels today because that's the daily target. So I wanted to have runners, right? So we can anticipate runners. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. But what are the chances of us surviving runners? Very low. Very low. Very low. You know, chat. They told me the win rate for GJ was getting too low. So August, all I've been taking was GJ. Just GJ, no gold yet. I think yesterday too, right? The stream record too, or am I tripping? Yeah, GJ. Even yesterday was GJ. So it was... Hey man, they said the win rate was too low, so I gotta rig the win rate somehow. Gotta focus on, you know, gotta focus on GJ. But I feel like chat's moving too quick for me today or something. Damn, we might be on... never mind. I was gonna say, we might be on pace for all time, but I don't think so. I think it's maybe like 1.4, 1.5 today.
What's the most you've had?
1.8.
Mm-hmm.
But I think 1.8, like you're gonna need probably 1. 4 by like 7 a.m. That's usually how it works. That was crazy. Yeah, you can post anything, David. Yeah, who made this? Oh, we might get a Wickfell. Who made this meme here, by the way? Where is it? Dombo NY stream. XUSD GJ US 30, bro. That's not funny. Wait for a top wick or drop 25. Bro, who made these? It's actually decent. Oh, who had FOMO earlier, but now you might get an opportunity. Uh-oh. Now, the only thing here is it's a lot more to ask for, because since we can't use the previous count stop, right? Since the previous count stop loss is like, you're looking at 450 pips here. So that's something I don't want to use. You're gonna have to use the current count stop. And the only way to use the current count stop is what? Is if price comes down to actually create that bottom wick for a current count stop. Looking left, your most recent support is here. So honestly, like anything within like these levels here, like I want to see like 75 get tapped on the dot. Or not on the dot, like around 75 levels minimum, right? Once you tap those levels, we'll have a buy stop. If we don't tap those levels, then we're gonna wait for the ADM candle instead, because price is just gonna drive up and it's not gonna give us a bottom wick. I might have spoke too soon, because price might not even give us a thing here. It might just close right here on a 30 and just drive without any wick fill entries or anything. Nope, no wick fill here. Yep, rip. All right, anyways, ADM chat it is, unfortunately. Yeah, you're delayed by a bit. What is this? I'm scared. When there's no audio? Just one impulse entry. Oh, you made all those memes. You're the one that made that. Don catches 13 doves. Don takes. I know. This is so true, man. Well, about GJ fake out ADM? Well, for a fake out to happen, you're gonna need a closure above 160, 179, and a closure back into the range. Therefore, you're gonna need 2 candles to close. Unless it's a 15-minute fake out, it's impossible to get a fake out ADM. Maybe a 30-minute candle, but that'll probably come at 8:30. So, or you have this resistance over here, and price closes below like this on the next Thursday. Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah, it's possible for ADM, but you're gonna want this candle to close bearish below the range here. So let's see what happens here. It could be a fake out. Yeah, I would love a fake out to occur here, because I'm not interested in buys at all just yet. How long you been trading? Almost 4 years now at this point. I think March hits my 4 years. Or has it been 4? I think it has been. No, yeah. Wait, March, December. No, because late 2018. Yeah, I think the end of this year is gonna be my 4 years, or beginning of next year be my 4 years officially. Yes, sir. Damn, this post got 1.2 point. Oh no, wrong post. I was gonna say 900 though. You guys enjoy this post? You know, you guys give love on IG. I go on TikTok, bro. Everyone's like, "What the hell is this?" First of all, it's not support and resistance. It's actually supply and demand. So this idiot doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm like, damn, man. Like, why are you so angry for? Jeez. TikTok was so toxic. Those 4 years when did you stop blowing those 20 accounts? By 2019. By the first years when I blew majority of the accounts. The first first 8 to 12 months. How many accounts have you blown? 20 plus. It's in the podcast. The train nut from last year, or yeah. What's it called? What's my name? Control FX. Yeah, this one over here. Blue demo or live accounts? Live. I couldn't trade. First, I couldn't trade demo when I first started trading because for me, like, demo didn't really do anything for me. It was just, there was no emotions attached, right? So it couldn't improve me in any way, shape, or form. Couldn't improve my level of psychology or anything, my form of discipline. So that didn't work for me. So I went straight to live, and for me at least, the only way I knew I would learn is if I were to trade live and actually blow live money. As stupid as it sounds, but that's just how I work, man. That's just me though. If you're different, if you're okay with trading a live a demo account, and it affects you emotionally, you know, then go ahead, feel free to do so. You're lucky. For me, nah, it didn't work for me. It was kind of pointless. Why did this guy? Oh. My man said trading butt. What? Yes, it's something that you couldn't take it seriously. Like, it's great to just find your strategy, get used to the tools and shit. But when it comes to like actually psychology or, you know, you're working on your discipline, it doesn't really help. But as far as getting introduced to MT5, MT4, getting used to the tools, getting used to closing half, like all that stuff, yeah, demo's great. It's a great way to learn. Dom? Who's Dom? Man, how many Fortnite gamers are we gonna have today? Someone else has asked, how long have you been training before becoming consistent and profit? I just gave a 10-minute answer to that question. Are you playing Fortnite too, man? We should have like a count or something in chat. Can I have the note tip? Yeah, extra point journal in chat. You know, at this point, chat, I'm just gonna take it as everyone's trolling. I'm actually playing Fortnite, but the stream is not muted. No, you can't do that though, because you're at a disadvantage in the game. You need to hear footsteps and audio in the game. Man never replies to me. I reply to everyone. I just replied to you. You wasted your question though by asking. Matt never replies to me. That's one I read. So no, so honestly, sometimes when the text is like, it comes down to like how your text is sent. Like if your text is sent and there's like a paragraph above you, below you, usually I'm like, yeah, I don't want to read that long paragraph. So like you gotta kind of send it at a good spot. You know, you gotta time it right with someone else's comment. I don't know how you're gonna do that. All right, let's take a look here. Gold's gonna retrace back here. Oh, unless it pulls another 15-minute candle, 30-minute candle like I did last time. But if it stays as is and continues to drive down, it'll leave a wick foot for the 1 hour candle. And this would be perfect because out of all time frames, 15, 30, 1 hour, the best time frame is obviously the higher time frame. So that's the 1 hour. I'll gladly wait for the 1 hour candle. But the issue is that's in 21 minutes. And that's a lot of time. That's too much time actually. Too much time. Did you do any jobs? How'd you collect the funds, bro? You work. In high school, you have a lot of time. You can work. And for me, at least, it was my hobby. Like, even before trading, to resell, whatever. Clothes, tickets. A bunch of shit. Shoes, sneakers, you can resell and do a bunch of stuff. So yeah, plenty of ways to make money, man. It doesn't have to just be FX, right? Some of you guys don't even know about that though, about like the whole reselling stuff. Like that was my whole high. That was like for me from grade 7, grade 8. That was like when I was like 12, 13 to like, I mean, till today even sometimes, but not really. Just and like keymasters, just a bunch of, you can do this. You can resell a shit ton of stuff. You still can't to today. Plans, you can resell anything that has demand. There's obviously new ways now, but it's the same recycled methods, just different products, right? Same shit. Like last year it was NFTs. Same thing though. Nothing was different from that compared to like reselling a Supreme box logo from like 2016, right? Same shit. Just it's an NFT form. You're buying a product, you're holding it, you're selling it to someone that wants the product, or someone that wants to sell it for more, right? So the first ever Nike Yeezys, yeah, no, but that wasn't I was too young. I was like maybe the first Nike Yeezys, I was like probably like 8, 7 or something like that. So I wasn't into that. I got into reselling at around like grade 8. So I think that was the year of that was when Jordans were kind of popping. Let's try to kill, yeah, for real. But bro, Don, NY Open generally flips the market. All right, if you believe it's gonna flip the market, then take a sell at ADM. If it was that easy, man, every day I'll take the opposite trade at ADM, and we're all gonna make it's an infinity money glitch. We're gonna do that every day. If it was that easy. I mean, hey, you can sample size it, up to you, but from what I've noticed, if anything, NY session usually would continue with the trend. What up, Ben? Do you own Blueberry Markets? No, I don't own any broker. I don't have a broker. I don't own any broker. No, chat. What's going on today, yo? Hold on. What's going on today, bro? Someone just asked about own blueberry markets. No. You know, guys. I don't know what it is today, but you guys gotta relax. You know, gotta chill. No, chat says. You have much respect in blueberry markets because that's what I use. That's what I use. I use blueberry markets, so I'm not like posting them on my IG saying, click the link in my bio if you want to get referred. I'm just, when people ask, no, what broker do you use? Blueberry markets. That's my answer. That's it. It's in my link. That's it. But it doesn't mean I own blueberry markets. Is blueberry market a trustworthy broker? Well, up to you. Whatever you decide is, or whatever you think a trustworthy broker is, right? Here's a good question. I got a winning strategy. I hesitate to pull the trigger sometimes, and that affects the odds playing by favor. You ever felt like that before? When you got a winning strategy but you hesitate? Yes, before, but you need more sample sizing. You need more back testing, because once you sample size enough and backtest enough, you won't hesitate anymore, because you know the odds already. You know the odds of it playing out versus the odds of it not playing out. There's nothing to hesitate about anymore, right? So you just need more practice. That's it. Do you own GJ? Not this year, man. Shit. 75% win rate on GJ this year? Hell no. We do not own GJ this year. All right, here we go again. It's about time, right? It's about time. Every day. Got one berry. What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, I see the caption. Bro, chat spamming W, new viewer. Huh? What the? Why you guys spamming W's for? Where's the trade taken? Yo, this channel is a scam, man. They spam W's when there's no W taken. Like, I can't watch this channel anymore. They just lie to me all the time. Shit, I don't know what's going on in chat today, man. Man.
It's NFP week.
NFP week, yeah. Yeah, chat, this week is very volatile, man. Be careful. Tomorrow you have ISM services, and then you have interest rates on Thursday for the pound. So I'm gonna be here early on Thursday. Mark my words. I'll be here before 7 this time. All right, it won't be like today. On Thursday, I'll be here at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, and then Friday we have NFP. So I can come late to that, obviously, but yeah, NFP Friday, very volatile week. Tons of news. Today is like the chillest day you have, I think. Right? I think yesterday too, maybe. Yesterday and today, chillest days you're gonna have. It gets pretty hectic. For a second I thought FOMC was this week because I saw this, but yeah, it gets pretty hectic, chat, so beware. Yeah, tomorrow's chill too. You don't have news till 10 a.m, so that's great. Where's Wix? Man, Wix 9 is like taking up screen space.
Taking up screen space.
Like, Wix, what's the point of coming to the streams and then you're taking up just half the screen now? There it is. There he is.
I completely forgot my screen wasn't even on. I'm just sitting here.
You're unmuted too, though. What up? What up, Wix?
It's like they don't want to talk to me. They don't want to talk to me. What's the deal?
Yeah, they're gonna ask you. Yo, they're gonna ask you like, what's on your head today?
They can't ask me weirder questions than I'm asking. I came in and all I see is just strange ass questions. So I was like, all right, let me join in on the fun.
Man, you can take over today, man. Today is just a weird on one. Yo, where's Kyle? Is he here? Kyle, I don't know what happened during London. I don't know what you're on, Kyle, but I don't know what you sent, but I don't know how you still question as to why you get timed out all the time, because you're out of pocket, my friend. This guy, Kyle, at 4:30 in the morning.
Dicks.
Oh my god, like, bro, what? This guy, 4 a.m. in the morning, you know?
That's a regular day for Cup.
Man.
Oh, man.
I wonder how many times he's been banned. Timed up.
But what do you mean music? You doesn't hear music?
Yo, half my screen, half of one of my screens is like darker than the other half. Is my screen fucked or is it the settings? Real question.
Your monitor?
Yeah, like half of it is like
Yeah, you know.
dark. It's not black, but it's dark.
It means you
shit.
you burnt your screen because you be lighting that stuff up next to your monitor. Actually, I don't know. It might be the stuff around your monitor, or two, you probably just messed your monitor up somehow. Physically, you messed it up, I think.
Physically?
Maybe, yeah, by the sound of it. You probably just might have touched it or something, like punched it or something. I don't know.
Punched it?
Like, you know, like you hit it somewhere by accident, I guess. I don't know. Wait, like, what?
Yeah. I'm not saying is everything okay with stream chat. I'm just saying half my screen is like a shade darker. Like you could still see on it, but it's a shade darker than the right.
Unplug your
side.
HDMI and or put it in rice if anything, but unplug your HDMI and then replug it. Might fix.
Just say put it in rice.
Yeah, put it in rice. I might fix it too.
Rice, but it's
That's
not
a lot
wet.
of rice.
Rice fixes everything, man. And then
I know, I'm starving right now. Fix my hunger real quick. Get food.
it's the backlit LED. How old's your monitor? You just got it last year, right?
Brand new. It's a 27-inch curved gigabyte.
Yo, I just want to get a curved monitor because those curved monitors, they got a lot. Like, it gets damaged easily.
Mine's fine.
Wow. I'm speaking for Wix, I guess.
I mean, I still, this shit's under warranty, but like, I don't want to send this back. I just set it up. It's
Are
bullshit.
both of them the same brand and same size?
Yeah, same brand, same size, same exact monitor.
Yeah, your digitizer is probably going bad on it. You probably got a defect on it.
Oh, we gotta do what?
Your digitizer?
I swear they have they have warranty Wix. You can definitely
just
call
use-
them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to like send it back though. Like, it's gonna take months.
No, it took Marcos like 5 days. Just call them, and then they'll send you a monitor, and then once they send you their monitor, you send your monitor back.
They're gonna trust Wix with a monitor, with an extra monitor. I wonder what company, what brand monitor.
He had Asus.
Asus.
Yeah, Asus.
Got a gigabyte.
You have a gigabyte monitor?
Got two of them.
They make monitors?
It's a great monitor. It's a 2K monitor.
What? As I know. They make monitors? Oh, these guys make monitors? Well, this is why your screen's broken.
That's what I have.
Because
right
you bought
there.
a gigabyte monitor.
Well, stop
I never
telling
knew
me.
they even made monitors.
Hold on. It's I'll give you the model number.
I've never seen this monitor in my lifetime.
It's a 27X. I can't even fucking tell what the fuck that is.
Hey, I appreciate it, Mika. As long as you're learning. Not really about how much you made, but as long as you're learning, that's all that matters.
The G27 FCA.
Yeah.
G27 FCA.
Yeah, basically this one. Here, you got 32
Yeah.
inch?
No, I got 27 inch.
Chat. I know what you guys are thinking. Just relax, alright? Just relax.
See, chat? They treat me like the redheaded stepchild.
Wix, you see us a 1 hour closure above? Yo, Wix, you missed it.
I didn't miss it. I just
Well, no,
it
no,
was
no. You
shaded
missed,
in on my screen. I can't fucking see it. That's weed mama, right? It's like the left side of my screen just had all this THC and is droopy right now. This is exactly.
She's a
what the left
runner,
side of
she's
my
a track
screen-
star.
Bro, what is
Left
this?
side of my screen looked like this.
What? Yeah, who's making these memes?
The Pope does look like the guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I didn't watch Game of Thrones. Yeah, and I lied. No, I did watch Game of Thrones. You know why I watched it in Game of Thrones? How many seasons did it have?
Repent. Repent.
30.
30 seasons, right? How many episodes?
I think they had like 9 seasons.
9
10
seasons?
episodes each.
Guess what episode I watched? Actually, forgot the episode. Guess what scene I watched? The last episode, the most important scene. Apparently, that's what I watched. I watched it with my brother. And then, 'cause I never watched the show, right? And I mean, now I kind of watch the whole show. Because I know the ending.
Just watch the new one coming out next week. 2 weeks.
Five minutes for a wick fill? Can we get it? Can Price reject her to give us a wick fill? I want to see 1776 here. 1777. Maybe 776 300 would be best. The lower it goes, the better it is. But then stop's gonna be the price kind of low. Let's see if we can get something like this, guys. ADM, we're gonna get a nice position. All right, it'll be lovely.
What happened with Marco's monitor? It came in broken?
Nah, I think it just didn't turn on for some reason one day. I never had a monitor issue, to be honest.
Like, yeah, that's frustrating. It's annoying.
Go to Best Buy.
So happy I have 2 monitors though. Like I can send one out and deal with one, right? I can't. I'd be pissed off if like this was the only monitor I had. It's all I got.
How do you get in the zone before your training session? Yeah, it's here every morning. When I play the intro music, that's how I get into my zone. I don't know. There's really no like zone for me in trading. Like I just wake up and it's not really like a thing where I prepare for. It's just natural at this point. Like
Chad brings it out of you.
Like yes, like when I do my Asian session, like it's just look at a chart. Do I see something that I always look for, that I always take, right? Do I see my playbook? If not, then that's kind of how it is. There's really no like I need to get motivated. Like it's just kind of like part of my job at this point. Part of me, I guess. It's like natural, second nature, right?
What do you think about impact on gold regarding China-Taiwan tensions? Huh. Gold's a safe haven, right? So is the yen. So when shit goes down in the world, typically gold goes up in relation to everything else, and so does the yen. Because people tend to put their money in stability, right? People like stability, they don't like uncertainty. And the yen and gold can provide, at this point, the most amount of stability in Forex markets. You never got, oh, never mind. I won't.
Why said never mind?
I I forgot the password to my Instagram.
Ah, you're right.
Can't log in. I don't know who anyone is. I want Forex teacher. Well, I want hot Forex teacher, but I'm stuck with Don. Can't all have what we want, huh?
Hold on. I'm gonna get some water, bro.
Yeah. Get a bowl of water. Better drink the shit with a spoon right now. Mine's not hot. Mine's not hot. Never hot. Scrap. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick math. Yeah, that song, man. Hey. Paul grew some hair. Quick maths. What's that thing in Paul's cam? Don't look. Don't look, guys.
Chat is on one. Bro. Chat. Some of you guys just need to touch sun or some shit, guys. Cause yo, you guys are. And anyways, you got a closure here, guys. So let's lock it in, all right? You have a closure here. So looking at price here, it looks like the 1 hour candle is closing above the range here. Now the range going up here is around I would say like 16 pips minimum until you tap the next like minor resistance. Bro, chat, you guys are, yeah, it's like a 16 pip range here until you tap the next minor resistance here. Overall, like your daily target that I mentioned this morning was like 17, 8, and 9 due to the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame, right? Looking left, like that's where until you have the next range. So yo, Wix. Wix, brother. Oh man. Yo, chat is on one. Anyways, yeah, the daily target we had today was like 17, 89 here.
You don't need to chill.
the range going up was over 100 pips. Yeah, yo, chat was on one. They were just, bro.
Damn, I see my name like. Yeah, they saw you in the background. I didn't think they could see.
Oh, that's a real person. Oh, thank God I'm keeping my mouth shut.
What?
I thought he put on a screensaver or something. I was gonna talk mad shit right now.
Oh my God.
Yo, what's happening this stream? This stream feels like it's. This stream is bruh.
Damn, dog.
Damn.
Fuck, I thought Paul fucking brought one home from Scarlett's. I was like, shit.
Yo, chill, though.
Yo. Anyways, chat. Yeah, I probably want a bottom wick here. I want buys here. Range going up is decent. I just want a bottom wick. So I want to see us like it's gonna be a lot to ask for, but I want to see us tap most recent support, which is 1775. Anywhere from that support to like maybe there's a minor support at 1777. I believe if price were to drive to create a bottom wick, I'll prefer it to be down at 1775, 901. So anything there is fine. It's either we get that or we get to a closure above the range, above 1780. Above 1780, you have clean range going up. All right. Because by the looks of it, looks like, yeah, price is gonna create a bottom wick, and we're gonna have to wait for a closure above here instead. But it's fine. It's only 8 a.m. You have 8:30, 8:15. I wouldn't stress if I were you guys. All right.
Well, they're not stressing.
They're not stressed.
Not stressed.
Little fuckers.
Who's stressed?
Bro.
You know, when you lean to the side, you could see your shoulders and her head. It looks funny as hell.
That's like your back. It's like what's that? Like your reflection.
Where it's like the reflection in the mirror. It's like, does Paul have long red hair? What is he doing behind that cap?
I come back and I see my name like all over chat.
Bro, the moment you left, I didn't realize I was looking at chat.
Looks how much for you to cut your dreads off? You touch my hair, you better run, goddammit. Just saying. I swear nobody's seen a girl before. Not Paul's girl.
Man,
W stream.
People be like, so Don, buy or sell. Yeah, exactly. And not, we're gonna wait for a closure above here probably. This range is kind of chalk for it. Look at a 1 hour candle. It already went up like 9 pips here. The resistance, the range is only 17 pips. So wait for a closure above. Probably 815. It won't be dope if you can for 815, and then we're in for the comics candle as well. So comics will just drive price up. That'd be amazing. Or 2 830. That'd be great. But it looks at the comics. It depends on how it closes. If the 15 candle closes above here, the comics should likely continue up. I just believe this 1 hour candle may create a super bottom wick. That's what I kind of want first. So I wouldn't be surprised if the 15-minute candle here closes bullish below the resistance, and then the next 820 candle decides to come down, break the lows, and then for comics, and then 830 we close above again. That's a lot to ask for, but that would be the perfect scenario here for us. Man, is it possible to take a sell below 160, 160 on GJ? 160, 160 on GJ. Is it possible? It's definitely possible, but do you have any confirmations here? Probably not. I want to see a bearish channel closure like this below this range here coming down, or any bearish channel closure at least, because right now you have no information for sells. All you have is a bullish candle. There's not enough information for you to take a sell yet. You need that candle to close bearish, right? So a candle like that, anywhere below, I'll say like below this range would be ideal. Below 159.931 for the fake out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we get a fake out, I think that'd be even better than the onion play here.
Yep.
Because then we shouldn't come back up into that range above 160, 180.
Gold's printing barcodes right now. What do you mean? This is volume.
10 minutes to comics.
This is volume, definitely volume. Barcodes was maybe down here. London was definitely barcode, but this is definitely volume. August volume ain't bad. August has been pretty good so far. Right? Is it just me? Or August has been like
Been
a
one
lot.
day.
I mean, it's been 2 days, but so far it's been a lot cleaner than July. What I was to say, cleaner in terms of volume. You just have that more. You have more volume. Maybe because I'm training London again, but
We just killed a month now and just end this off at 100%.
honestly, we should.
Far. All your shoes are untied. He don't wear shit with laces. His shit is Velcro, right? You got the 2 little Velcro stripes on your shoes.
New Balances, man.
I have no students. I'm not gonna claim someone on the internet as my student. I don't know. If they trade similar, then they just trade similar, but it doesn't mean they're my student, right?
But what if they trade the same exact way?
Even my
on the same
members, like I call them members, but like I want to say student. Who uses the term student nowadays in the year 2022? Were you studying in college? I studied. I was in graphic design.
That's pretty dope, actually. That's actually like a fun thing to succeed in, graphic design.
Yeah, I'm more on the artsy side, or I used to be on the artsy side of stuff of school.
He's an artiste, chat. Artiste. Got an E at the end.
Margaret to say student. New term. We're gonna call everyone brother and sister. That's the new term. No more students. Stop student 2022.
My wife's a sandwich artist.
Bro.
I'm gonna send my wife to your wife's class, dog. I need a sandwich artist.
Why aren't you students? Nope. You guys are just viewers. You guys are just members. You guys are just fam. Whatever. Alright? Not students though. How you guys how will you guys be my student though? All I do is go on a live stream. You guys maybe get some notes here and there. Take trades with us, or you know, but take notes. But that doesn't mean you're a student. Makes no sense. Yeah, the word mentor, I hate that word too. Mentor, student, like I hate it. This is
It doesn't really make sense. You really have to be there for somebody.
Professional.
Really point them in the right direction when things are hard, right?
Yeah.
Or don't need me as a mentor. I got one answer for everything. Just hit this. Just hit this. You'll be fine.
No, I don't know who FX is. Any username you guys tell me that ends on the word FX, I do not know. Stop asking if I know this guy, that guy. I got no social media.
Naked effects.
I have no IG, no Instagram, no YouTube. I have nothing. No social media.
But Don.
Yes, we're all teaching students of life. Correct. How many memes are we getting today? We have more memes than charge sent today. Bro, we have more memes than charge sent. Grandma Wick's trying to use modern lingo. How do you know fellow kids? Yo, Wick's not that far apart from me, man. When your trade gets asked before dawn, this is fine. Bro, this is like Marcos' dog. I'm not gonna lie. Marcos has a dog. It looks exactly like this. Exactly like that.
Dogs look like their owners.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know, but I'd be outside and like I see people and like I see their dogs and it's like the dog is the perfect reflection of the owner all the time.
You got me looking at my dog now.
Paul's gonna go look at his dog and tell him to man up real quick.
Travel to the left.
Kick him in the tail real quick. Be like, yo, stand up straight, fool.
Bro, Wix, this is you.
What car am I driving?
Nah,
That
we're
was like
good.
me in real life, dog. That's how I take turns on my
Not a
fucking
McLaren.
Bruh. There were times where I was on the 95. No, I'm lying. I was on the Belt Parkway in Brooklyn. And in New York, when I lived in New York, I had a QX56. I had the big Infinity truck. And there was a point where I was sideways on the highway, looking at the car next to me, straight ahead, and he's driving this way, right? He's driving this way, and I'm driving that way too, except his car is normal and my car is sideways. And he turns around to the right, and he looks at me, staring straight at him. And meanwhile, we're both driving that way. So, y'all can't do that.
Yeah, only in Brooklyn, huh?
I don't know, but that looked like that was me driving straight down the highway, not getting off of it. I don't take exits straight. I take exits in reverse.
Hey, yo, we have a closure.
Yeah.
We have a closure in about 58 seconds. This is the pre-COMEX candle. So if you close bullish here, but below this resistance, there's a slight chance the 820 candle may end up doing something like this, where it breaks the lows, comes down, maybe taps the support, but then for 830, since COMEX is a 820, you still have the 830 candle in about 10 minutes after the 830 candle. Once COMEX does that, could look something like this above the range, and they'll just be creating a bottom wick for the 1 hour candle, because that could still happen. It's still early on to the 1 hour candle. 1 hour doesn't have a bottom wick yet, so that's what I'm kind of expecting here. If that happens, then perfect. 830, we're in for lovely positions. If not, then 830, we're waiting for 9 a.m. That's just how it's gonna go. Alrighty. But look, 8:15 is closing here. It's closing bullish. So this is 5 minutes for COMEX. Let's see. Yeah, we can't have entries here anyways, because it's not a closure above the range. It's the below. But hey, our homework every day. Let's see how our homework plays out today. Yesterday it played out. Day before it played out. Today should be interesting. It's a bit more complex today though. No, we're not gonna sell. You don't have an IG? I do. Right here. This is my IG.
You can't follow him unless you follow me too. Wick's trying out a new strain today? No. I got Northerns. No new strain. It's crazy what's going on in the world though, because you guys should all be ready for a lot of volume in the last 2 quarters of this year, because there's major events happening on the world stage that are gonna drive money. They're gonna drive the movement of money.
Well,
so get ready. It's gonna be a really interesting second half of this year, and you should really pay attention to how this market cycle is gonna go, because you're gonna see market cycles really switch up in real time. And you have to pay attention to how market cycles change and how the volume in the candles changes, and how they move once you have news that's not planned, but just world news happening. This way you can live through next year's or the next few years of market cycles and know how market cycles switch up and be ready for them. So it's very interesting when the world has a lot of shit going on. The same thing was we had a couple of years ago, right, with gold. Having massive candles, like we had, every candle would be 200 pips, 150 pips, 300 pips, like very, very interesting. It's very good for learning because see, once, like I said, like I said before, like living through a few market cycles will teach you a lot of nuances on how the markets work,
Yeah, there's
how they
some
behave.
traders out here that don't even live through one market cycle and expect to be profitable. How are you gonna live through one market cycle and expect that to be enough for you to be a full-time trader?
On what basis you saying, Wix? Well, if you were here in 2020 and through COVID and through Brexit and through Trump, you'll understand. That's my basis for saying what I'm saying. I've lived through many market cycles, and I've traded through many market cycles. And I see the difference in between very volatile times and less volatile times, and how the candles change, how spreads change, how the movement of the candles changes. It's just, you know, the playbook's the playbook, right? But the market will change up and switch up a little, where it'll take different things for you to act on your plays.
This is good for comics chat. Look at this. You have a minute left for comics here. The 15 zone. I mean, if this comes and drive down, create a bomb wick for the hourly candle. 8/3 is gonna be lovely. 8/3 should give you a good direction in price for the rest of the day.
BRB.
BRB before comics.
Yeah, but it's homework, right? So I watch you do it.
All right,
Like,
BRB.
I watch your breakdown on the phone.
Again, chat, no buys, no sells for me. Just gonna watch comics. It's part of homework. !point comics in the chat. It's what we've been doing for the past 3 months. But by 2023, we'll have entries ready, probably, by the looks of it. I mean, we've been pretty accurate with it. Nice. This file's gonna close bearish, expecting that resistance. If comics can drive down to like 1776, that'd be great. 7776-ish levels. Nice top wick. Can it reflip? Can it flip, or can it just drop up? Ooh, tier 1 Samson, appreciate it.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness.
Hey.
She want a loan and start up a business.
Yo, thanks for tier 2, brother. Or tier 1? Tier 1. Appreciate it. Welcome. Oh, looks like comics is off today for us. I mean, it did come down to create a stupid Bono wick. It did come down to create a stupid Bono wick, but I mean, I wasn't where I expected it to go. Again, 8:30 here. If you get a closure above for 8:30 now you have a Bono wick though. If 8:30, perfect. Get a closure above, we'll have like a nice 3rd pip stop. TP of like 80 pip for runners here today, and it'll be a great position to be in. Yeah. 9 minutes though. Lock it in, guys. Lock it in. Sheesh. What's going on in the meme channel? I know there's a lot of memes. Shout out Donval for all staying solid. Appreciate it. Thanks for always tuning in. No, I don't have management for IG. No management for IG. I reply to all DMs and do all stuff by myself. Yes, sir. Nice. Even this count here too. If this count can break the lows here, there's a high chance the count's gonna close bearish below the range. So below 159, you might get GSLs at 832. So then it comes down to which one you're gonna take, gold buys or GSLs.
Both of them.
Yeah, take both. Don't always respond on IG. I try. It gets harder nowadays, but I try. I try. Are you in a trade, bro? No, bro. I'm waiting for a closure above the range here, and then when I'm in positions, you will see it on my screen. Okay, there's nothing too stressed about. It'll be on my screen just like every other trade we've taken this year on our live streams, right? And it'll be on the spreadsheet with the live trade, live time, all of that. It'll all be on my screen. Don't worry. I'll let you guys know when I have sell stops, how I have sell stops, how I manage risk, how I do this, how I do that. But until that stuff is on my screen, I am not in a trade. Immune generator? For real. That's the point. That was good. That's good stuff. Oh, bro. Yo. After a whole day of no closures. That's how I be sometimes. That's honestly how I feel sometimes. Man. Oh, look at gold drive up. Who has FOMO? Who got FOMO? Who got FOMO? This is driving. This is driving. But Don, it just drove 40 pips in 2 seconds. No closures, no entries for me. If you have FOMO, then that's tough. Just don't break your rules, man. Another day of you breaking your rules is another day you at your office. GJ fake out? Yep. GJ fake out is clean too. They're both clean, Gold and GJ. Gold has like 4 minutes left too, or they both have 4 minutes left. So Gold can still come back for a wick fill. That's what I kind of want. It's good that price push there, because if you get a push up now and you get retracement to like 81, 82, we can get a nice current count stop and a nice wick fill going up. Where's that rule you don't break? Stick to my plan. Stick to my playbook. Sticking to my plan sounds very vague, but once I say stick to my playbook, you'll have a better idea of what I mean. So we have a playbook, right? And this is all we do. For the past 2 years, this is all we've been taking. Or I'll say the past year and a half, this is all we've been taking. Nothing else. We wait for our subs. If they come to us, they come. If they don't, then on to the next. Right? But this is all we wait for. Just these setups here. And that's why our win rate this year is very high, because this is all we've been doing. Sticking to these subs over here. Right, these numbers over here. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you can come down to like 82 here, like how big are stops there? We're looking at an average of 40 plus pip stops for previous count stops. Current count stops, different story. Comes down on where we create a bottom wick at, right? Lock it in, guys. This bug gets serious. Chat is gonna go from good vibes to serious mode. And then if you take a loss, it's gonna be L vibes for the rest of the stream. We may not get an entry. That's fine. Would runners have survived on the fit team there? down here, yeah, they would have survived. Damn. From 776, definitely would have survived. Yeah, look at that fake on DJ. Lovely. Range 1, right? The forward candle is flipping bearish now here, so this is great. How big is the range going down here? 25, and then the range below is even, I think, a 30 pip range, right? The range below is like 30, 35, I believe. 40. Not bad. No, my target today was like from the morning was 1789, so like that was the day target. That's where we're expecting price to drive up towards. I'm not really concerned by any amount of resistance to the left. Overall, there may closes above here. Like we have nowhere to go really, but 1789 here. It's all clean traffic to the left, I believe, on 30. Yeah, looking at this right here, look at that. It's just a mirror this whole entire candle here. 89, right? 90 levels today. Should be tapped by the end of the session. Oh, nice. Yes, retrace a bit. Retrace a bit, gold. Just an extra 20. Be nice. Very simple day today, though. You had a push during Asian, right? And then you obviously know that Asian, if it doesn't continue to push, it'll probably pull back, range for a bit for London. If London doesn't push, then it'll probably range for New York, because overall the daytime frame is bullish, right? So it's got to continue to go up eventually. So that's what I kind of had. I think I wrote that in like the London session or Signal channel. Something about how New York would move price again after the push from Asian. We might not get an entry here to chat. Like, look, the range going up here is like 40 pips here, but like it comes down to stops. Because you can't have a 70 pip stop here. Well, you can, but you don't want to have a 70 pip stop. So the only way I can get an entry here is if I get a minor support getting tapped there and then a current count stop, which I believe is, I mean, next minor support is like 82 here. So it's kind of tough. Let's see. It's a lot to ask for. I doubt price will give us an entry. I think this count might just drive up here and just tap like 8 and 9, and therefore we won't get entries here. Might get something like this, and that's the candle. But if it does, then great. If it doesn't, then it's all right. On to the next. GJ though closes back into the range, looking good. Looks like GJ may continue down here. Again, comes down to stop loss, right? Because right now, previous 30-minute candle stop loss is like 46 pips. It's kind of tough. You don't want to have a 4 pip, or you can, but you don't. I don't want to have a 46 pip stop. So I'm going to need a current candle stop. So the only way I can get that is if I get a current candle high or low. So we get a top wick tapping like 159, 850, 830, and then we flip bearish. We'll have a sell stop, and then we'll have runners coming down towards 159, 156. That's GJ. Gold, same thing, but I mean, by the looks of gold might just drive here without any entries for us. But you're probably likely gonna have a wick fill for the forward candle because the 9 a.m. candle closes in about 28 minutes here. So this candle here should ride up towards like 1789, 1790, maybe 92, and then pull back for the forward candle. So it's gonna drive up here. There's really nowhere to go but target, and then it's gonna pull back to maybe like 1782, 83 for the forward candle at 9 a.m. And at 9 a.m. you're gonna get a nice wick fill going up. And then the 9 a.m. candle, since you have a wick fill, there's a high chance the 9 a.m. candle may drive up towards like 1801 today, even, right? So you might see something like this at 9 a.m. This candle drive up, right? Taps target, pulls back, leaves a wick fill, and then 9 a.m. decides to fill the wick and then continues up towards next resistance. That'd be great for 9 a.m. But I wouldn't get FOMO over this right now, chat, if I were you guys. Yeah, GG gone too? Yeah, probably gone too. But Don, if you know price is going up, why aren't you entering? Well, it's not enough for me to enter. It's not my position. Right? Sometimes again, like I said this morning, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine for like when you expect price to drive, but it's just not enough for you to enter a position. Like you expect price to drive up, but there's no really entry you can really have for positions, right? What up, Wix? Wix, when you left, gold was at 1780. You come back, it's at 87.
Went to get the pump real quick, you know. Pump that bitch up.
A program that you draw with? Zoom annotations. I'm surprised today we don't have a lot of NGL gang in the chat.
Oh, and here they come.
I'm sure like maybe like a good 50% of chats they got positions on gold. I'm not gonna lie. There goes GJ too. So GJ tapped minor support. At that point, you probably risk free break even, and now you probably have runners down towards 159, 144. In this case,
San Angelo, Texas real estate. Sounds interesting.
playbook is free. ControlFX.com. Signals are on our website.
But if you can't figure it out, I don't know if it's for you.
Man, 9 a.m. is looking good. You guys really think 9 a.m. you're not gonna have more volume on price for NYSE? You think price is just gonna stop moving? You don't have news till 10 a.m. 9 a.m. is looking lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Ball can finally trade in peace.
Wait, Joe, chat, who had position from down here earlier? 7 from the 815 candle, because this is the entry we wanted initially. And we did mention earlier that if we had positions today, we're gonna attempt runner targets. Like every position we have, we're gonna attempt runner targets till 8 and 9 today. So if you got in here, it wouldn't have hit break even. Even if you got on a break at highs, like you probably would have survived the break even point. Anywhere here, you probably would have closed like half here around these levels, and then let the rest run. We wanted this entry here, but just we didn't get. I think for we didn't get enough of a bottom wick for that in that case. That's what it was for us. Pretty clean though.
For the monthly though, this monthly flips. I feel that whole wick down.
You missed so many trades with your strategy though. It's not a missed trade. You can't miss a trade when it's not part of your plan. All right. What is a missed trade? Otherwise, you'd be missing every single candle out there.
Missing a trade right now.
You're missing a trade right now. Yeah, as we speak, the 1 minute candle just drove down. You just missed 20 pips here, right? No, it's not that we missed so many opportunities. It's that the plan is set up so we can take these high probable setups, and obviously, if they're high probable setups, they're not going to come every single candle. It may not come, you know, for a whole day sometimes. It may not come today at all. Who knows? But what I do know is that when they do come, we're gonna be here to execute on them. But like obviously after an aggressive push like this, like yes, like you have that feeling in you that you're gonna be like, oh my god, like we just missed this whole move, and especially if you're new to the strategy too. But it's like, again, like I said earlier, like I expected 1789 since like 7 a.m. It just comes down to entries. In this case, like we couldn't really have any entries here. All right, but it doesn't mean tomorrow we go and we start taking positions that's not part of our plan because today we missed positions. Nah, same shit tomorrow, same plan tomorrow, rinse and repeat, right? Every day. And that's how traders lose a lot, because they have that shoulda, woulda, coulda in them now. I should have had this. Should have done this instead today. I should have waited for this can. I should have just entered here. Fuck the bottom wick, right? Because yes, today maybe that might have worked out, but tomorrow you do the same thing again. You might be taking 10 steps backwards, man. Right? Was that news that pushed price up? I don't know. No, that was just price action. That was just price moving as it moves. Price action dictated that we're gonna drive up today, right? News is just a catalyst to drive price up with the volume, if there were to be news. For our wick fill, well, it comes down to if it were to reject. Like for us to get a wick fill, just count, it's gotta come down. So I want this 15 to close bearish probably, because then the next 15 could drive down as well, and then we could retrace down like 81, 82 for our wick fill to go back up to retest the highs, and that'll be great. Because the daily target sale is 8 and 9, like that's just the amount of resistance. But for all we know, looking left, we could even tap 17 or 1805 today. For all we know, 1804, 1805 levels, right? So if the 4 account can pull back for a wick fill, we'll get the wick fill plus continuation of price towards next resistance, 1800, 1805. Yeah, yo, in the Discord, I send it in a Discord under market controllers if you're in a course or if you have access to it. Yeah, GJ would hit break even here. Probably would have closed half and would have hit B. But it's good for the 1 hour wick fill. Look at the 1 hour time frame. GJ 1 hour wick fill plus continuation of trend. 60 pips. Not too bad.
Is BD Swiss a good broker? Any broker that gives you your withdrawals in a timely manner is a good broker. Any broker. And if they do, stick with them.
For our trades don't usually work out, as we know. Well, 14 forward trades this year, 77% win rate on the 4 hour trades. That's only with 14 trades though, so that's not enough data yet, but
I'd say they work out more than they don't.
Like breakout 4-hour time frame, first high low, 100%. Started play 4-hour time frame, 100%. Fake out 4 hours. The only thing that hasn't worked out, or that we were taking a loss on, was the onion first higher low. So like, yeah, they've been pretty accurate off the spreadsheet, off of what we know. But chat, we might not even get a 4-hour trade, you know. So don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up for 9 a.m. because it may not even retrace back for a wick fill. It may just close as is. Probably now.
Just do one of those days.
I'll be here till like 10 a.m. today though. I'm pretty sure we'll get a position. If it's not 9, it's probably gonna be 9:30. If not 9:30, it's probably maybe 10. But after 10, if there's nothing, calling it a day.
You got news at 10.
Yeah, yeah, needs at 10 too. Signals don't have access to Zoom call now. It's different.
But they get access to after stream trades.
James Little, I explained that like maybe 5 minutes ago. Not even. I think maybe 7 minutes ago. What's the most accurate setup in terms of quality and quantity? The one with the biggest win rate and most taken? It will probably be here. You have access to the spreadsheet, right? You can look at it from your perspective as well. But I guess it's called the breakout. 95 trades taken on a breakout, 82% win rate. Breakout current high or low on the 30-minute time frame. That will be our highest win rate. Most taken as well. Or 1 hour. We have 65 1-hour trades, 37 30-minute time frame trades this year. 77 current high or lows. Nah, just a breakout, let's say. But for example, the starter play, the reason why we don't get them often is because they're very rare. But when they do come, they're very accurate. We've been 100% with them this year. No losses.
Is there a lot of new fucking people on here? What's going on? What's your viewership at? I can't tell. It's in that little black circle.
1,500 or 1,450.
What's the peak?
600.
16?
Yes, sir.
Yo, go share and subscribe, like this stream, but go fucking get all your friends to hop on the stream. They got a meme battle going on.
Your peak was 1,800. Yeah, our peak of all time was 1,800. Yeah, all time.
1,800? Damn.
Of all time, like I think 1,750.
Was that like when Ted was on stream or something?
No. That was regular. I think that was a regular. I forgot what day it was. I think it was like Thursday or Wednesday. You know how I can know which day it was? Go back in the spreadsheet. Look back at our losses. It's probably a day we were lost a trade for sure. I think it was in April, to be honest. April, March. It was probably around here. 421 maybe. No, not that day. I think you won't get trades for 428. Yeah, I mean it was here 428 this day. I remember this day. This trade looks familiar. I remember this day. Yeah. What's the longest you ever held a trade? I used to be a swing trader back in the day. It wasn't as consistent for me. If you're asking why I switched, by the way. Yeah, I used to be a swing trade back in the day. I used to hold trades for days. The longest trade I had running was gold runners, like not even gold, I don't want to say runners because this is a swing trade, but 2019, like late 2018, early 2019 swing trade from literally held it from like 1400 to 1500. That was the last swing trade I had ever taken. So that was like maybe 2 months or maybe like 3 weeks. Sorry, 2-3 weeks of me holding a position. Passed your phase 1 FT mode challenge. Nice. Good for you. Good for you. Proud of you.
All you got to do now is get a payout. Or 2.
My friends, the tentacles are more short term, and that's why it's good for scalping. Fundamentals are more long term, and that's why. What does that even mean though? Like, tentacle analysis has been around for ages and years. We've been doing this for like years.
Or even all the way around. The fundamentals can,
Like,
can
what
affect
does-
the market for 10 minutes.
What does fundamentals are more long term? What does that mean? Like, it's long term more accurate, okay? From their perspective, maybe from their own sample sizing, right? But you can't argue another person's like sample size data versus another person's sample size data. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like how, like for example, if someone were to say technical analysis is more long term, fundamentals is more short term, or vice versa, right? It comes down to what the person likes or works best with. It's kind of irrelevant. It's a useless argument, basically.
But I don't think he's talking about taking positions. I think he means the overall lasting effect.
For swings, like
the news will linger longer, so it's not immediately at that point, which I disagree with that as well, because there's news that'll drive the market for 10-15 minutes and then it's back to technicals.
here's the thing. 80% of technicals line up with fundamentals, right? Like I remember these exact words I always say throughout within a day, where I'll say like, oh, this is my monthly target. I wouldn't be surprised this month if something were to happen, if like we get a round news flow that comes out and just drives price down. And that happened this year. We mentioned like from April, after April count closure like a couple months ago, that since we closed bearish here back into this range here, look left, you have a range to fill, and that range to fill takes you down towards 1675. And I mentioned that since April, right? So you tell me the past 4 months that drove price down. I mean, obviously it has to be news that pushes price down, but overall technical analysis played out, right? Just like imagine this is a 30-minute time frame, you would expect the same thing to happen. It's just that this case it's on a weekly time frame and not the 30-minute, 15-minute time frame, right? It's like technical is always going to be here, no matter what.
And they're going to reflect your fundamentals, and you need a catalyst. Don's 100% right. The market doesn't just move, right?
Yeah.
Something's got to move it. So you need a catalyst in the market to move the market, whether it's a news event, whether it's reaching a certain point in time, or where a contract, something like that. But you need a catalyst to move the market and bring volume in, so it could move in the direction of, technical analysis. So that's how they'll line up. You'll see all your fundamentals always printed on a chart, right? You don't have to guess where it's going to print. You can just watch it get printed, and then have your playbook be or be around the fact that news has played out. Now you can only see technicals and candles printed.
It's always like best to like take advantage of both, though, for sure. Like you always want to be on both sides.
Useless without rice.
Like you never want to be like one side though. Like this only works. Like fundamentals only works, or technicals only work. Fundamentals don't work, right? You always want to be on both sides. Take advantage of both, because why not? Why not both?
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be one or the other, right? It can just be both.
Good point. You always want to take advantage of both. See how you can utilize both to like exploit the market, to take advantage of all of it. like more information. Your information's your friend, right? It's just all that you do with it. Stats are your friends. Numbers are your friends. It's about what you do with these numbers. People who did chem know what a catalyst is. Anyone should know what a catalyst is. But it's gonna happen. Like if the market has a target for the month, right? And we're expecting that market to get hit, that target to get hit, something's got to drive it there, and you better fucking believe that something's gonna pop up one way or the other, either through news or through our boy JP, or in some way, shape, or form. There's gonna be a catalyst that drives the market. It's gonna happen.
Let's say today, the catalyst today is Don saying a 4-hour wick fill is coming. How will that form on tentacles? The 5-minute here might flip bearish, and as it does that look left, it may retrace some of the move. Maybe it's a 1782, right? Or the 15-minute time frame, for instance. But as it does that, this candle will pull back for the 4-hour wick fill to drive up for the next 4-hour candle. Want to use other weird time frames? Well, we never used them, so why start now?
Other weird time. Which weird time frame do we use?
Well, like 5-hour, 3-hour, 20-minute. I never used the time frames. I've never touched them in my life.
I got a 2-hour that I use.
Yeah, you use the 2-hour. I don't use the 31-hour, 4-hour. I mean, this is what I learned from I think one of my first courses I took was Q Banks and Beat the Market Makers. Those two guys, or those are the only courses I took. Those two guys, they only used these time frames that I use currently: 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. That's all I've been using.
The reason I have a 2-hour in there as well, because I know that on our screen on TradingView it's a different broker, and the 2-hour on my broker helps me kind of match up what your 4-hour looks like on your broker. That's how I sort of like my in between our 4 hours. Because depending on which broker you use, chat, right? Depending on what time they're running on, you're gonna have different candles printing. Some brokers have a 6-day week, some brokers have a 5-day week, right? Because they're accounting for that Sunday trading. Some brokers run on London time. Grenex, Paul, you guys need new girlfriends. That you at a wedding or something? Why are you in a suit in that picture?
Yeah, I was my best friend's wedding.
Mm.
Sheesh. I don't get copyrighted today. I think did my stream get copyrighted yesterday, chat? You guys know? Didn't, right?
Wouldn't it just say?
Nah. Let me check. Should say, yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
It says copyright claim. Oh, that's day before yesterday?
That's fine. No, copyright claim is fine. It's only when it has to get blocked. As long as it doesn't get blocked, we're fine.
What do you do with copyright claims?
Nothing.
What do you mean you don't? Yeah, but you don't like mute the song?
No.
Because they can.
I don't get paid. That's it. But when it gets blocked, like it's not available to watch. It's like this one got blocked, probably due to a song or some shit. I gotta go back and erase the song. But yeah, this is fine. I just won't get paid.
But you could erase it right now through YouTube, right? Don't they provide that little thing where you could erase it?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they leave the language. So even if you were speaking over the song, you'll hear you, but you won't hear the song.
Honestly, I've done that, but I actually never went back to check how he did it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
and never went back. It's funny.
After taking a loss, have you ever felt like forcing another trade to recover?
Yeah, it's called revenge trade.
Losses, how did you overcome it? Yeah, it's called revenge trading. No, not really. After I take a loss, I just sit here patiently waiting for another opportunity. If one comes, great. If one doesn't come, then on to the next. But I treat every single situation the same. After a win, the next trade I treat the same. After a loss, the next trade I treat the same. There's no like revenge. There's no like, I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Short memory.
It's kind of hard for me to explain because like I've had practice with it, but if you're dealing with the revenge trading and overall, you just gotta, honestly, the answer to everything in trading is making a playbook. Once you have a playbook, that's all you need, because as long as you follow your plan, you're a winner. This is the answer to everything. Of over trading, over leveraging, this is the answer. Having a playbook. If you're still dealing with FOMO, over trading, over leveraging, you need to work on a better playbook or practice.
I do feel though, it's hard to take losses and not feel some type of way about them. It takes a long time to develop that little, you know, that kind of,
especially with chat,
aura, that zone, I guess, that where nothing can break through, like where negative news, bad news, and it's gonna help you in life also. Like you're gonna take on bad news like a champ, okay? Because right now, you just, you know, it's your relationship with money, a relationship with yourself. Like you're not good at taking bad news. You get emotional. You get, you know, it's a toxic feeling. You get impulsive. Like it brings out everything you don't want in trading. Got a 4-hour closure coming up here.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Looking left there, your next target is like 1798 here. So we could probably have runners towards there today, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I can probably have targets towards there today. It's just the bottom wick here. Honestly, I'm looking for like anywhere from 83 to 82. Once I guess tap, we'll have a buy stop. Or maybe even steeper. The steeper the better, obviously, but you just need a bottom wick in general, because the last like 15 counts haven't really give us one or anything. But this is a 4-hour trade we're gonna have here, so it's gonna be a wick fill plus. So that's gonna be around like a 50 pip range plus the overall runner, 130 pips overall, because that's the next target, right? So let's see. If you get a bottom wick, we'll have a buy stop on the flip of the candle. Current candle stop loss, TP up at 1798. If there's no bottom wick, then simple. We'll wait for the 3-minute candle at 930 or the 15 candle at 930, and then we'll have positions by then. With the closure above 1789, obviously. But that's it. That's all I'm waiting for today. Those 3 opportunities come. Anything else? I'm blind. Can't see it. Not my position. But it could come. It could come right here, chat. If you get a bottom wick right here on this candle. Right at 9. But obviously, like, you can't. If we were to have a previous candle stop, this is fine for a bottom wick for me. But we're not gonna have a 130 pip stop, man. Hell no. We want a current candle stop, right? So that's why we're kind of forced to wait for a bottom wick here. GJ closed below range too. GJ is clean. They're both clean. We might get 2 positions today, chat.
I think
GJ is pretty clean here. The GJ is pretty clean. The overall range is 22 pips, and then the overall runner position is like 60. So yeah, GJ is not bad. How big are stops here? 37. Yeah, we'll have a sell stop here on GJ too. Closure below the range. Sell stops at 159.763 here. So there's that. Yeah.
if it does flip here on GJ.
159.144 stop loss is gonna be the price kind of high for 160, 166. You can use current count stops if you guys want. We're probably gonna use the previous count stop and then use the current count stop to manage risk. Current kind of high to manage risk. All right, but sell stops here, and then the break-even point for us will probably be around here to the left.
Wow, gold.
B points. They go drive. Oh, nice bottom wick. Yeah, we might get gold. We might get both too. Gold, I'm gonna ask for like 80, 81-ish minimum. Around here will be fine for bottom wicks, and then we'll have positions afterwards.
The advantage of the wick is 30 pips.
How big is the bottom wick here? Thing is, like, the most recent support is down here. That's it. That's the thing. That's how I want to see it come down further.
Yeah, but look at the view. You can still go way higher up.
This alone's 30 pips though. Yeah. Comes down to here. Stops are how big? 40. Yeah. Oh, that's
Ooh,
perfect.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, chat.
53, 1785, 53.
This is exactly where we wanted. So yeah, gonna have a buy stop right here at 1785.522. Buy stops, yeah, right here. TP 1798. Stop loss, current count low.
Oh,
Jeez.
And 159.70.
Chat's like, what's going on today, Don? Two positions at once.
159.767 is my sell stop.
767.
On TV.
Mine on Blueberry is yeah, 767 on Blueberry. It's like a pip below the actual thing.
Yeah.
And then gold is gonna be 85555. Let me see.
I got 1785.53 on TD. Chad has a chance to eat.
Yeah, my Blueberry market's broker buy stops on gold is 85.55. Chat, if stops do exceed, like, because stops are gonna be current count low, right? So it can be anywhere. Right now it's 38 pips. I'm going half risk. If we exceed like 50, I may delete. Depends. I'll let you guys know exactly what I'll do, but as of right now, we got sell stops on both pairs.
It's very key here not to just enter because we expect it to happen.
Yeah.
It's very key to wait for it to happen, because if you enter here and it doesn't happen, then you basically screwed yourself. So very key here to make sure there's a decent stop loss, decent amount of pips in your entry and stop loss. This way, this whole pullback, and once it flips it and breaks its own low or high, it's a confirmation of it driving in the other direction. So
yeah, gold. The trade on gold, chat, is just a 4-hour closure above the range using current higher low. So go on to trade. Go on to 4-hour time frame, 76%. Current higher low 86, breakout 82. 4-hour breakout, current higher low is gonna be a 7% win rate. I think we'll have like 1 or 2 trades on this though for the 4-hour time frame, but overall pretty high win rate on gold. And then on GJ is around the same thing too. GJ is a 1 hour, no, GJ is different. GJ is a 1 hour fake out. So GJ is a 1 hour fake out, 100% win rate on the fake out.
quality.
Current higher low, yeah, on GJ. So yeah, gold may activate here. So let's see.
What's your buy stop on gold Wix?
My buy stop on gold is 1785.53. That's exactly 3 pips of spread I'm giving it. But my spreads are 1.5, so you know, you give something an extra pip or two for activation, like you know, it could save you a nice trade, and or what I'm gonna TP at 1 pip less than I was going to. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a big difference.
My spread is just floating at 1 right now.
Mine's too flat. 2.1, 2.2, 1.9, 2.3. So I give it 3 pips worth of spread, it'll activate me a little, barely. It's still right there. Yeah, maybe a pip later, but I'll be in much more comfortable with myself.
Chat, buy stops at 8555 on Blueberry. All right, it's basically the same level on Owanda. Price looks pretty much the same today too. GJ looks like I mean, actually no, GJ's still fine. Yeah, if you break the highs, then yeah, it'll be invalid. But until you break the highs, this thing will still flip bearish, right? Ooh, about to be activated here. Lock it in, chat. Looks like we're gonna have a 36 pip stop here. Oop, not activated just yet. Almost. 5-5. What is this? This is our gold breakout. Current higher low off of the 4-hour half risk. And you have GJ, just same shit, but ooh, about to activate here.
I'm activated.
Almost, not yet for me. 5-5 on Blu-ray, didn't get activated yet.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Almost, we should get activated.
You said you're not in?
No.
Here it goes. New 1 minute candle, and I'm in.
I'm in.
Nice, activated. So buy stops on gold has been activated here. TP is up here. Stop loss is a current low for 38 pips. All right. This is the buy stop. The most ideal stop loss here, chat, is the previous candle stop for 76 pips, but I don't want to have a 76 pip stop loss, so we're using a current candle stop. We're putting our trust into the current low of the 4-hour candle. If you break that low, there's a high chance it may come down and create a stupid wick. So that's that. That's gold. And then GJ, I mean, we're not activated yet, but we might delete GJ though, because they might break the highs here. So it might just be a gold trade. Already?
Yeah,
Which is activated. Everyone's activated.
Yeah, I'm activated.
Activated.
Activated and DD. Yeah, break-even point is gonna be 1788.086.
It's these peak viewership trades. That's what it is.
TP 1798. That's the trade. Managing risk wise, in a win situation, this is how we're gonna manage risk. We're probably just gonna move stops to break even at 1788 and close partials there. And as for drawdown or in a losing situation, we're gonna see it's kind of tougher because we're above the range, right? Our stop loss is like above the range. It's on a current high or low. So it's kind of yeah. We're gonna delete GG stops too here. Stops are way too wide. It's like a 40 pip stops. Broke the highs, not valid no more. So deleting stops on GJ, but gold we're activated here. We're in. But yeah, in a losing situation, it may come down to how like the 1-hour candle closes. It may close half if the 1-hour candle were to close bearish at 10 a.m. here, but that's probably how I'm gonna manage risk on gold.
We don't have enough info printed yet to manage risk right now.
Yeah.
This is a solid entry. Made a bottom wick, new 4-hour. Maybe waiting for NYC volume, but volume should definitely ride it up. The thing is, the 4-hour stops are the better stops. The hourly stops are the better stops, but
no, we didn't peak MM. We didn't peak. We didn't peak.
You
Yeah, delete stops here. It broke the 1-hour highs, right? So it's no longer valid. If it breaks 1-hour highs here, there's a high chance it may just continue to drive. Not valid. Stops on gold coming down here may get tapped here. We're using current candle stops, so it can literally hit our stops and overall still be valid, but I'm not gonna move stops. I don't want to have a 7 pip stop here. But overall, like that's the most logical stop to have. The previous 1-hour low.
5 needs to flip.
Oh yeah. Right, chat? The plan is in. The plan is in. We're in a trade. We put our plans down for managing risk, and all we have left to do is to sit, wait, watch, and manage risk accordingly. Depending on how price reacts, you know, at those levels that we have, or at those times. Pray doesn't work. Praying doesn't work. Jackson doesn't work. That stuff doesn't work in FX, man. How big are stops here? 38. Not bad. This is our first gold trade of the month too, surprisingly. Entry right here, 85.55 on Blueberry, I believe. No, entry was 85.
You said gold scary.
85.56 on Blueberry. Half risk. The stops are kind of wide.
I got activated right on my, you know, 5.3.
Now after that, 85.56. No slippage there.
No slippage. So, you know, it's already in our favor. And the probability is in our favor.
Okay, we can delete this one over here. Have that. What time we get activated at? We get activated at.
Are you gonna close half a B?
Yo, 9. Who, me? BE.
No, what's his name? Pat's asking.
You're gonna close half at BE? Yeah, I think the break-even point here is like 30 pips. 25. So definitely we'll close partials. If it reflips again, chat, and breaks the highs, that'll be great. We should be solid. I believe breaking the 15-minute high would be lovely above 1786.801.
I thought he meant like close half once we get back to B.
Oh no.
Like what?
I mean, you can. That's your opportunity to exit if you don't like the trade, right? But I probably won't. Gonna let it run.
I use CD, Marco.
This 15's gonna close bearish though. So 15's gonna close bearish here. Our entry though is off of the 4-hour time frame. The only thing you should really be worried about here though is just a stop, because you can get stopped and still respect the previous 4 and still drop it towards like 79 or 98 for the day. That's one thing you should be worried about about the trade. But overall, this 15 closing bearish doesn't really, for me at least, there's no risk management plan here yet. If it breaks the 15 high, it would be a 15-minute starter play. That'd be great. But if it flips and doesn't break the highs, then we may be headed down towards stops, chat. Just putting it out there. Oh, we're a pip away from breaking the highs. Can you break the highs? Can you break?
We say this all the time, right? Drawdown doesn't mean you're behind in a trade. All part of the process.
Oh, it's a pip away. If it doesn't break the highs here and it flips bearish, it may come down for the 15 wick fill, which may stop us out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's like a pip away, so
You're right. Barely had a bottom wick.
in some situations, like if it's like this situation, it's a rare situation, but like some people like to close here, right? Before the 15 breaks the highs, and then just re-enter once the 15 breaks the highs, because that's when it officially breaks the highs. But it didn't. Look, the 15 didn't break the highs here. Create a top wick, right? It came a pip away. This thing flipping bearish may come down for the wick and may stop us out. If I were you guys, I'll look at a 4-hour time frame.
Look at the monthly.
Look at a monthly.
Just good GJ.
Look at GJ. Just post the charts.
Go play Apex, if anything. If I were you, I wouldn't even be here.
The average median for bond wicks though was exactly where we had it, because like I had a resistance here at 83. You closed above, And as for bottom wicks, looking left there, it was like anywhere from, at least to fill this range up here, like it was anywhere from like 81. You're looking at like 81 to 82-ish levels minimum. So it's kind of how we had it marked up today. Close half near BE, that's fine. Yeah, it's good risk management. Again, chat, everyone has a different plan for risk management, right? If you decide, if you're in a trade and you wanna, you know, close because you don't feel comfortable, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. But exactly as I have on my screen is exactly how I'm managing risk, or whatever I'm doing on my screens is whatever I'm telling you guys.
Planning on paying attention to the higher time frames. What happened to Marcos?
He's coming back tomorrow.
I don't even care at this point with this song. He's on a train ride.
Yeah, it's honestly, I think he comes back at 11 today, and then he'll be on stream tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey. The game plan.
How much R3 is risk per trade? This trade was, I think it was like 1 point something percent this trade. 1.1, 1.2. No more than 2% though.
About 1%.
Look at that 15 wick fill. Didn't break the highs. It was literally a pip away, right? And this is what we can't expect here now. So 15 coming down, filling that 15 wick. If it breaks the lows, we'll get stopped out. Will we re-enter?
4 hour making a steeper wick.
Yeah, if it comes down here, chat, what's gonna happen is the 4 account is gonna probably create a steeper wick, because our stop loss is current low. You may see it come down to like 1780, 1779. As for re-enters though, it's doable, but probably not yet, because you want to see it come down, create a wick first, and then your entries are probably gonna be in a break of the highs again, after a steeper wick. That's for like re-entries, but we probably won't have that until 9:30 minimum. Well, that's if we get stopped out here. I don't want to speak too soon.
the trade is valid. The trade is valid off the 4 hour.
It stops.
Yeah, but the stops here, you can't use the 4 hours.
It's just way too what?
Because ideally, chat, this should be the actual stop. But I mean, the risk we took here was using current count stops, which is a bit more aggressive, but smarter stops,
Logical.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, let's not talk too soon because we didn't get stopped out yet, but probably dictates here. Might get stopped. 5 minute opened up, create a top
5
wick.
minutes holding.
Yeah. Increase the volume. Buy for the trade. What's your exact buy stop? We're in. We're in drawdown. We're in the trade. There's no buy stop. My position is I told you guys 5.56 on Blueberry Markets. Call Ted. Might get stopped here, chat. And stopped out. Yeah, stopped out. Broke the lows, right? Okay, so here's the thing now. So you broke the lows. Doesn't mean it's not valid. Still valid again. Target 4-hour trade still valid. Target still 98. Now it comes down to just, it may create super wick here. You may see us coming down to like 80 here, maybe 78, 75 even, who knows, but most recent support is right here. So if I'm looking for more positions now, I'm probably gonna wait for 8:30 and see how we close, because if the 8:30 candle decides to close something like this, or 9:30 closes like this, right, closes bearish respecting that support, then we'll have a buy stop on a break of the highs for 9:30 above here. But well, I'll take another attempt at it. That was like my First trip NY. But it probably won't come for a while. Alrighty. Already. Let's see. First loss of the month. What was that? 30. 38. Yeah, 38. Didn't close anything. Didn't close partials. And this is over here. Same thing. Alrighty. So didn't break the 4 lows yet. 4 lows are down at 1722 here. All right. Until that breaks. If it breaks the lows, then honestly, might call it a day because we probably won't get another opportunity because the price will probably drop down for the rest of the day or range. But as long as it respects, we're still open for opportunities. Yeah, so win rate on gold here comes down to 82.52 now. That's our oops. Nope, never mind. Didn't update that yet. That's our 19th loss of the year, chat. We're getting close to 20. Yeah, 81.73. Gold went down to 83. 19th loss. So let's put that in trades taken. Negative 36. And then what's this called? There we go. 19. Boom. Alrighty. How come I always miss the losses? Well, you're golden, son. Boat trades were else? Brother. How was the GJ and L? Did we activate on GJ? We did not. We deleted it because it broke the highs before it activated us. Come on, brother. News of impact? Was there news? I don't think there was news. I was just normal loss. How big are stops now? Yeah, these are wild now. These are like 90 pips. There's no shot.
No shot.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is probably, what time is it? 9:30. You can probably mark up. And it's either you take a forward trade and break it at highs, which is kind of impossible here because stops are wild, or you take you have this resistance marked up here, and you say, okay, well, there's a resistance here now. If you want buys, you probably want buys above closure above here, above 85, or even above like 1780. Probably won't come till 10 a.m. though.
US 30?
US 30. News at 10? Yeah, news at 10. I won't trade news though. If it comes at 10, we don't have any opportunities, I'm calling it a day right at 10. So it's either 9:30 or nothing here at this point. For us. That's revenge? No Sirski. Yeah, so for me today, like we took 3 trades today basically. We took Asian 21, full closures, GJ half closures at London, and then New York 38. So that was kind of what we had today. So I'm like let's see, I'm like basically near the BE point. A little below BE. But yeah. 0 in August. I mean 0 in August. 101. I sure Wix always dips for real. Wix be dipping in drawdown and after a loss. But when it's a win, he's here. Alrighty. So look, we broke the 1 hour lows, right? Didn't break the 4 hour lows yet though. 4 hour lows are down at 72,330. It can definitely still drive. Definitely still create. This could be a bomb for price to drive up. I'm just trying to think if there's any more if there's anything else we can do, which probably not, because if this kind of were to close bearish here on a 30, it closes bearish respecting support. You can't take a buy there. You need a bullish channel closure, so that won't come till 10. It's either gonna be the break of the highs. Like that's the only thing you're left of here, kinda. So let's see. I mean, probably won't come to 10. Wordo? We knew Wordo. Man. Thanks for blowing my MMF account. Word? That's tough. That's unfortunate, brother. Thankfully for me, we only lost 1%. Maybe 2. But blowing up MMF? Damn. Got about a new challenge now.
That means you risked 5%.
No, it's either that or like he's on like his last like trade for like he hits like his last for the blown account.
When Don said he blew 20 accounts, they weren't his.
I'm just trolling, chat. Like obviously, like I'm not that mean. Yeah, man, you blew your funded account. What more can I tell you? You got about a new challenge. I mean, this is why, like, what I was trying to get across there was basically like, if you were trading your own account, you would have just lost a couple percentages, 1 or 2%, right? But there's no reason to blow an account and then go through the whole process of having to make a new account, buy a new account, and then having to, you know, make back your goal for the month or whatever it is to get past your phase 1, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I wasn't really trying to be mean about it. That was not all-time high viewers, right? No, that was like, I think they had 1630 there. That was kind of close, but not really. Blowing house makes you stronger inside, for real. Oh wow, 30-minute count closed below. Yeah, this is probably a 1 hour thing at this point. Waiting for a 10 a.m. Maybe you might get a 1 hour starter play at 10 a.m. That wouldn't be too bad. But let's see. Not until then, chat. No positions till then. Let's do a wordo. Get rid of the bad bears. And then we'll come back. Let's see. Trade. All right. Wordo's an L2 today. First was the gold. Now it's gonna be Wordo. Man. Need for more vowels. You need an IRO in here. I owe you. To be honest. Let's see.
Trade.
Pings,
course.
P-I-N-G-S.
Oh, that sucks.
Pings. Eh. Huh? Whoa.
God dang.
This ain't good, bro.
Blown.
Yeah.
No, it can't.
Like a blown account.
Can't be blown. No
No,
N.
there's no have nothing.
How about? Oh no.
That'll be a good guess. Neil. Can't be fouls.
How about?
Hmm. There'll be all you in there, right? For sure.
Mouth.
No, no T, no
T.
T.
No.
Good guess though.
But there's a CH. Something ouch.
Oh yeah. But no, I
Vouch.
can't.
Vouch.
Vouch. Good guess. Oh, I was gonna say no letters. Okay, the O's there, C's there. Wow, what is this? We're not left with much.
We're gonna get this. We got this.
It's gonna be like this gonna be double letters for sure. Double C's or something.
Oh, O's in the right.
What? Why do you use such a hard word today? The days are already hard enough. We're stuck here. I think it's like double something. Like whatever the first letter is.
Could just be two O's. Like where the C is, could be an O. Could be another O.
What's the word of double? Loose.
It's gotta have a C in the end then. It's either in the back, in the end, the front, or in the middle. How about color? No, no R.
Oh, jolly. Oh no.
You need a C.
Yeah. Collie. Is that a word? Wanna try it? Oh, that's a good guess. Okay. See this? Coolly? Double O,
Could be.
right?
Go hold on.
Calmly.
Coolly?
Cobbly.
No.
Cowley, C-O-W-L-Y.
Cobbly.
Cowley?
C-O-C. C-O-C?
Uh-huh.
If it's not this, then it's gotta be calmly, right?
No.
Should I try
It's
it?
either. Oh, Cowley? I didn't do that. Try Cooley. I think Cooley is better than Cowley.
Photoshop.
coolie.
Wait, is this a word?
Are you searching up coolie?
Yeah.
He'll tell you. Just click enter
No.
when you...
But this is a word. C-O-Y-L-Y. What's that? This is not a word. It autocorrected me to C-O-Y-L-Y. That's a word. How about coolie? No, coolie is a slang word, right? They said this is a word.
Wiley?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I could see that.
Because collie's not a word. If it's not collie, if it's not this, then it can't be this. And it can't be. It could be calm, like. No, calm is not a word. It's calm. It's calm. No, calm is not a word. It's E. So it's like this.
Hey. Hey.
Big brain. Oh man.
Fake out.
Yes, sir.
4 hour broke the lows though. No? The previous 4 hour?
Oh yeah, you get the fake out at 10 a.m. Yeah, you have news though at 10 a.m. You have a red folder.
Might drive up on the folder.
They're expecting I mean it's jolts, right? They're expecting bad numbers. So if there's bad numbers, gold should drive up, continue to drive. You can get a fake out, yeah. You just need a bond awake, but
It makes sense. Everything makes sense.
maybe in a 1 hour start play. That's still valid too. Current count stops, second positions. What happened to my camera? It died?
Trade your dead camera for my half screen. I'm lucky I got enough space in the house that I don't toss like electronic boxes away and all their documents. It's definitely a warranty somewhere in there.
So you placing that box stop? What are you, That's All Raven? Zoop. Where's my camera? Somebody died.
Song's about Paul.
What?
This song's about Paul.
What song?
Yeah. He said brought one home that she sleep in my car.
Nah, it's just the way like the camera connects with like the cam link and then connects to the OBS. It's kind of a process. Weird. Camera stuff is fine. It's just I'm using a DSLR as a webcam. That's why it's kind of complicated.
Chat, this is first world problems you wouldn't understand.
Hold on.
Isn't enough. All right. Dumb.
Oh, I think this is actually dead. George was in. Weird. I guess no cam for a while, chat. Hopefully it comes up before I trade them. Let's see. Hold on.
Your record skipping.
What?
You can't have your current camera on charge and on.
It
at the same
is,
time?
but it's just I think 'cause I have the weight. It's the wire. Hold on. Let me just change it.
Hey. Hey. Mhm.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
You fix nothing.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Yeah, but your ass is still MIA.
Yeah, chat was I just put in my dummy battery. It's weird. I should use that from the start. I forgot that I bought one on Amazon. I bought like 1,000 things for this camera. Okay, good. No trades for taking ever since then. So we're in good hands here. Good hands. The camera's on. Good for my clip.
No, no.
GJ
about this
buys? Probably not. I don't really trade GJ after 10 a.m. So the next candle closes at 10 a.m. Probably no positions for me. Gold though, you may have positions. You may have positions, but let's see. It's a lot of time. 13 minutes.
We need to close above, and most likely the next candle is gonna have to come down and break, right? This bullish candle, because it's got no bottom wick. We're gonna have to create one for it.
I was thinking 1 hour start play.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the 30 here though.
Mm.
The 30's got no. Oh, I might create a bottom wick right now. 13 minutes, a lot of time. We'll see what happens.
If you close below like 775, I'll call it a day. Because then we're just gonna drive down probably towards like 767. Maybe retrace the whole entire move from New York, but probably be chalked after that. And then move on to the next day, right, chat?
I think, yeah, if we break the low of this previous candle. previous 30. Might come down to like 1770. 1769 here.
For a starter play, didn't the 1 hour have to respect the previous 1 hour low? For what? This? No, I could break the lows and still be valid. It comes in how it closes though, right? If this thing doesn't close above 1780 here in 11 minutes, then yeah, we're probably not gonna get anything. Because it's probably gonna break the 4 hour lows. Tons of volume though. Third minute just broke the lows. Looks like it may come down to break the 4 hour lows at 772. Yeah, I'm not really interested in GG buys today. But if we do close like this on a daily, tomorrow would be nice for a wick fill. You have a day of wick fill tomorrow. That'll be great. Same thing on gold too. Comes down how it closes. Might get a day of wick fill for tomorrow. Not bad. Holy shit, we have a lot of memes. Bro, what? Paul Wall. About life while in drawdown. Bro, this movie is mad funny. How many memes you guys have here? Holy shit. These memes are getting personal now. It's a 1v1 for real. Exactly what it is. Okay, who's stressing today though? Yeah, stressing today. I think July started off the same too. July we took start off with 1 win, 1 loss, and then a bunch of break evens. July wasn't bad to be honest, but we started off 1-1. I don't think we're ever once negative though, like in terms of win rate. But they take today though, like some of you guys may be thinking like, oh fuck, it's over, like this thing doesn't work. It's just another day, chat. You'll come back tomorrow and you have the same plan, same strategy, right? Nothing really changes. It's only when you change your strategy now is when things get tough, because you're changing your strategy based off of one trade, right? It doesn't make any sense. You spent like months and months and months taking these setups, and then all of a sudden one trade you decide to just change your whole plan up. It makes no sense, right?
Down 4 Gs and feeling great. You better have a 400K account. Otherwise you over risking, over leveraging, not following the game plan, aka not doing what we're doing.
When you use half risk, well, it only applies to me because I use fixed lot sizes, but I use half risk, half when it becomes like over a 30 pip stop. So this trade here was like a 36 pip stop. I went half risk.
Yeah, but for the homie to risk $4 grand, that's a massive over.
Oh, that might be 1% for
risk.
him though. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he's got a tear in his eye. When you complain about losing 1%, you don't post down 4Gs and feeling great. Mm.
What the hell?
Someone's copying, but I'm in negatives now because you're copying trades, but not the risk management. Go hand in hand.
You know what's funny? This month, well, everyone left me. This month, we've had all GJ trades. That was our first gold trade. It's usually the other way around. Usually just gold, 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 no GJ. This month it's been all GJ wins and gold loss. Yeah, it's just been a lot cleaner this month. Work on inflation is nowhere near almost done. Ooh, we might get a 1 hour starter play. FOREX didn't break the lows yet. The 1 hour candle closes in 4 minutes here. You close above 1780. 1 hour buy stops wouldn't be too bad. That's all we're looking for earlier, right? That's all we wanted earlier. Might get it. Let's see. 4 minutes, a lot of time. Because if you close below them, I'll call it a day. Because if you close below, you may just come down filter range, get the wick fill coming down towards like 1704, and that might break the 4 lows. I'm not really interested in sells. Yeah, you have news too. News 4 minutes. Thing about news though, it's like it's news, right? But if we were to have a buy stop, it'll be in a break at highs. We won't have it off the rip. We'll probably wait for news to play out. So like maybe by like 10:01, 10:02, we'll have a buy stop after if price doesn't break the highs just yet. Because this candle here could literally just open up. Since it's a bearish candle, it can come down, fill the wick, but still break the highs. Since they're expecting good numbers as well, or bad numbers as well today too, gold should tend to drive up. So I mean, let's see how news comes out. It's gonna be a mix of news and tentacles here. The last trade was it a 1 hour breakout? It was a 4. I put it as a 4 hour trade. 4 hour trade. Current high or low. You can see the 1 hour too. Same thing overall. 1 hour trade, closure above, plus a 4 hour closure. I mean, you can say 1 hour since we didn't even use the 4 hour stops, right? Same thing though. Yeah, same thing. 1 hour, 4 hour, same thing there. Because they both had a closure at that time. Yeah, everyone hates GJ. Everyone hates GJ until they have until GJ moves. It's always like that. Same thing on gold too. Gold's garbage. Gold, GJ's garbage. And the next month, next thing you know, they're taking trades on GJ and gold. Every pair has their months. Gold's just been moving. It hasn't really had a bad month in a while. The last time gold had a bad month was maybe January. But things picked up. The war. And a bunch of our stuff since. Uh-oh. How big is a 30-minute entry here? Yeah, stops are wild, man, on 30-minute even. For 1 second, chat. This still a tournament for calling it a day or not? You done for a day, Paul, or how's your start for you today?
I mean, yeah, I was looking for a sub, but it moved way too fast. I didn't get an entry, so I'm gonna just wait till after news and see what happens.
Ooh, damn! I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hour kind of broke the highs. Daily is bearish. Damn, we drove a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon though, too. It looks like it may just continue.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we get a closure below that support there.
Uh-oh. Gold chat closing above. Oh, brother. Close above on 30. You have news here though, so be careful. The only position I see here that we can have that will make sense is the 1 hour starter play. 30-minute play is 30-minute entry wouldn't be too bad as well. But I'm gonna need a decent bottom wick for a 30-minute candle. If we have news there, right? So let's see how the numbers come out real quick. We'll give it a minute or two for news. If we come down and create a bottom wick, we'll have a bot stop.
News came out negative.
Oh, bad numbers. So yeah, gold should continue to drive up. We just need a bottom wick. If we can come down to like 1778, perfect. But you see what I mean though? The 4 hour lows never broke, right? But you can't have a 4 hour stop. 1 hour lows broke, but it was a 4 hour trade overall. And this thing can still flip to drive up. We're only like 30 minutes into, or 1 hour into the new 4 hour candle. We have till 1 p.m. This thing can drive all the way up to 898 today even. Still early in the day. Right? Yeah. You're probably gonna want a decent wick though. If you can come down, do something like this on 30. This would be great. Anywhere like once we tap like 78, we can have a bot stop. Stops are gonna be on a purse kind of low, I believe though. Oh wait, never mind. That's a 70 pip. You probably want a current kind of stop again on 30. Yeah. Even the 15-minute stops is the same as a 30. But no bot stops just set, chat. Second chances, second chance. An hour later. And you have a lot of advantage too. You break the highs, you have an advantage of 37, and then you have an advantage of 80, and then you have runners for maybe even the rest of the target. 160. Let's see. GJ range 2, possible. I mean, I'm not really looking at GJ anymore. It's 10 a.m., right? Yeah, 30 close above. Last second. So the 1 hour here closed bearish, right? But it closed bearish respecting the support. So overall, it's still within this range. Any given point, especially with the small time for confirmation, it can still drive up. Break the highs and drive up with the 4 hour time frame. So we're using the 30-minute time frame to our advantage here. If we can create a bottom wick, 7-7, break the highs, we'll have like a 4 pip stop, TP or 160 here even. If it drives here, then that's tough. That's tough. Oh, Wix is back. Wix, how can you keep leaving us?
What?
You leave us in the hard times here. You leave us in the trenches.
All right. Shit, you want to do what I'm doing and I'll do what you're doing?
Hey, let's switch. Do a chat. I'll deal with the kids.
I'll deal with these 3 little terrorists.
Go
Monsters.
might drive without us. Oh, guess not. Okay. Just need a bottom waker, guys. That's all you need. Be patient. We're 5 minutes into the news candle, so news shouldn't really be a problem here. News came out very bad. That's good. That's good in our favor for turning gold. You just need a bottom wick. That's all you need. Then we went from 600 viewers to 11 after that lost. All the fake people left. The fake viewers.
Range 2, GJ.
Yeah, it's 10. It's not fake, but I mean they leave right away though. Win or loss, they'll leave right away. They'll leave if we take a win. They'll leave if we'll take a loss. Like they're not the true viewers though. If anything, I think more leave when we take a loss though, or when we take a win though. It's weird because when we take a loss, I think some stay for revenge trading, but when we take a win, it's like okay, well I'm done for a day, so it makes sense. So what are you gonna do after you blow your MFF? Black Knight, Chess Academy. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get a new account, or what are you gonna do now? What's the plan? He's already bought another one. For real. Play chess. Play chess for money. That's true. Poetry. That's bottom wick. Your entry is probably gonna be the break of the highs though. The break of the period is kind of high, 1783. I don't have them yet. I don't believe this is a bottom wick yet, or it could be, but I wanted a bit steeper. I wanted more of 78 here. Yeah. This is the second time though it's created a new low though, so could be here. This is the most recent support for sure. If it drives, it drives. Yep. Yep. fan of Lady Gaga? No. Well, I'm not a fan, but like I don't hate her stuff. You're gonna buy a less account. Previous is 50K. Now I'm gonna buy 10K. Why don't you just buy another 50K? How big are your stops there? 5 minutes gonna close bullish in about. The 5 closes bullish here. That this may be the bottom wick. Because we have support formed here, right? And we may have a buy stop after, but we have a minute and a half till then. Because if you close bullish there, that might be the bottom wick, and your entries will be in the break of the highs off of 30. You're gonna have a 33 pip stop. If that is the low. If not, then we'll call it. What up, MM? Yeah, chat. 5-minute close there. Close bullish. So we're gonna have a buy stop on the break of the previous high here at 783.075, right? Current count stops. TP is up at 1789.805. If it re-breaks the lows, I will probably just delete the buy stops and call it a day. However, if we break the highs, we'll be in and we'll have a current count stop. Current 30. TP is gonna be somewhere at like 1798. All right. That's gonna be a trade. Yeah, I was waiting for that 5 to close. If that 5 were to close bullish here, the first 5 at 30, or the second 5, it means that we're forming support here, right? That 5 is respecting support. So if you break the highs, this has a higher chance to be the low for the current 30. Because we can't use previous kind of stops, right? Again. How big are stops? 30. Yeah, 34. Nice chat. So got on buys here. Buys have been activated. Second trade of the day for NY. Stop loss is a current low for 33. TP is up here for around 1798 for around 150 for runners. Break even point will probably be around this minor resistance to the left here at 1785.411. And then we'll let the rest run after that. We'll probably close partials there, maybe. I'll let you guys know, but this is a trade. All right, there's a minor resistance here, so at this point is when we're going risk free, that resistance to the left. But this is basically just it's a forward trade again. It's the same trade off the forward time frame. It's just that we're using a smaller time frame to our advantage to account for stops, since the first trade got stopped out. And I mentioned earlier, the forward candle was still valid to drive up. It never broke the lows, still valid. So same trade, just off of 30 this time, using current 30 stops. All right.
Might have a 1 hour salary.
Oh yeah, the 1 hour starter play too. Yeah, 1 hour. It was based off the 1 hour /30/4. The 1 hour breaks the highs would be a 1 hour starter play. 30 minute was basically just fake out back into the range. All right.
Looking good, looking good.
Yes. You break even yet? You, Wix or no?
What do you mean? For the day?
No, this trade. Nice chat. Gonna go ahead and move my stops to break even here, making this a risk free trade. Not closing partials just yet. Gonna probably let it run. If it's break even, but probably not gonna close partials just yet. Let you guys know exactly when.
When did I close break even? No.
He hasn't closed again. You guys can do whatever you guys want. Typically, some of you guys would probably close partials here. There was a amount of resistance, but I'm just gonna let it run here. Overall, it didn't break the 1 hour highs yet, too. So look at that. Came very close. It can still flip bearish here, right? But this is break even minimum. No one should be risking on this trade against them. If we can get runners, that'd be great. If we can re-break the highs, that'd be great. If we can survive, obviously that'd be amazing. But let's see.
All right, I got my bunny calling me.
Double chat. WWW. Some guys close partials. Nice. Close full at 23. Mid back, all back plus profit. Thanks, Don. No worries. No worries.
Wait.
You know what? Since the 1 hour count didn't break the highs, I may consider closing half here if I can in time, because the 1 hour didn't break the highs here. Kind of tough. We came like a pip away, I think, right? Almost. Or less. Yeah, I came like maybe 3 pips away. Yeah. And BE? Yeah, BE hit. Yeah, BE hit, chat. Came up, tapped that 1 hour resistance, my resistance to the left. BE hit. So at this point, we're out the trade. Trade's done.
Yeah, I gotta run. I'm gonna run with the kiddos.
Alright, man, later. Bro. Yeah, chat, that was the trade. So basically it was just the 30-minute candle closure back into the range, right? You had an advantage point over here of maybe 24, 25 pips to the amount of resistance. You would have expected to break the highs on the first push. It didn't. Yeah, I think I ended up closing half there with like maybe a little less than 10 because that was it. That was a trade. B hit though. So probably calling it a day here. Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. And now I drive. Yep. Now I drive and I'll drive towards runner positions and won't be in. Lovely. Yeah, but like here's the thing, chat. Like even though like some guys may have not recovered from the loss overall, that wasn't the point though. Like the point of taking this trade here wasn't to recover from the first trade. The point of taking a trade here was again the same point as taking any other trade ever, which is just waiting for a setup to come to you. That's all that matters. As long as you wait for your setup to come to you, you stuck to your plan, you took the trade, you won. Doesn't matter if you won, doesn't matter if you lost, you won, right? This trade here, you could say hit BE. Some of you guys close partials. You guys probably, there's no way you guys probably would have made the loss back unless you guys like double the loss size here. But overall, still a win in terms of discipline and risk management though, right? The last thing you want to do now is chase. You don't want to chase, right? Like I didn't stay an extra 30 minutes here because I wanted to chase. I stayed an extra 30 here because earlier on we said how we're gonna wait for the 1 hour close, right? And then we just stuck to a plan and waited for it, and it happened to just play out perfectly. But yeah. Yeah, I closed I think like 8 pips there. I wasn't gonna close initially, but like it came down to near the break-even point. It was like 10, and I'm like, okay, well, it didn't break the 1 hour highs. It has a high chance to flip bearish. I might as well just take advantage and close half here. But yeah, it wasn't much. Yeah, chat's it. Gonna call it a day, and on to the next, right? Yes, sir. If it drives here, it'll be painful for you guys, but I mean, hey, what can you do? Yeah. All right, chat. That's it for me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Have a great day. Peace out. Love you guys. And later, man. Later. Later, chat. What was that be? I said I closed partials at 8. I was gonna close at 10, 12, but it moved too quick. I closed at 8. So. Oh shit, the oh, my fault. Music wasn't playing.
Rest in peace, the drama king. We was straight stunned. If I let my nigga 21 tell it, you a pussy.
Hey.
Spin a block twice like it ain't nowhere to park. Smack the back side of his head like he bark. OVO for well, we come out when it get dark. Big stepper, he came in the rose, but he left in the stretcher. Let my brother drive while I shoot, team effort. Asking all these questions, bitch, you must think you Nadeska. The chopper like to fill on all the optics of molester. I be with my gun like Rose be with lemon pepper. She wanna hear some Afro beats cause she just popped a Tesla. All that working out, that nigga must think he a wrestler. But this ain't UFC, this chopper came with a compressor. This chopper came with a compressor. This chopper came with a, this Glock 45 came with a switch. If I was Will Smith, I would've slapped him with a stick. Put your hands in the air, it's a sticker. Spin the same hood where I get my dick sucked. If you standing on business, put your blick up. Come around acting scared, get your shit tucked. Fell in love with feeling dizzy, so I spizzin'. I got mad love for the boy, yeah, that's my twizzin'. If them niggas keep on dissing, slide a gizzin'. We the reason why the ops ain't got no frizzin'. Last nigga played with me, got turned uppy. I ain't even roll him in the wood cause he musty. You ask how she doing, I just tell her come and fuck me. Shot his ass 20 times, damn this nigga lucky. Damn that nigga lucky.
Gotta throw a party for my day ones. They ain't in the studio, but they'll lay some. Rest in peace, the drama king. We was straight stunned. You don't like the way I talk, nigga. Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. You don't like the way I talk, nigga. Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. Worst. Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us. You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the scrub J's with a toothbrush. Shit. Niggas still playing my old shit. But your shit is like the police asking us questions. Nigga, we don't know shit. Flex. Nigga, I'm just flexing. Nigga never
Sure
loved
too,
us.
appreciate it.
Do a little like we stress. Look at you, and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us. Command and submission, trying to fight to the finish just to see my finish. On my worst behavior, no. They used to never want to hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Man, motherfucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Hold up, hold my phone. Motherfuckers never loved us. Fucker never loved us. Now you wanna roll one.
never loved us. So everywhere we go now, full cup. Always hated the boy, but now the boy is the man, motherfucker. I done grew it up. You know me. You know me. I'm liable to do anything when it comes to that. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me. Bitch, you better have my money when I come for the shit like ODB. On my worst behavior. No. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior. Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Man, motherfucker never loved us. Worst behavior. Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us. Worst behavior.